Welcome to Katana 0, Episode 3.
Katana 3, even.
The final episode. We're doing a giveaway. We're giving away 2 copies of Grey Goo.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Right now.
Just look in the description below. There's a Google form thing, and just go there. It's really easy. You can enter the giveaway.
You know,
Grey Goo.
Have you played that?
No, I haven't played it.
I think it's like a tactical game, right?
It looks pretty neat.
You know, I always get that confused with World of Goo, which is like the puzzler game where you like build.
Yeah.
I've actually played that, but not Grey Goo. I heard it was good.
Hey man, nice cosplay. Shinju, right? My nephew loves X versus X. Sakura Redux 2. God, that's hard to read.
Classic anime. I love that one. Oh yeah, I forgot there was dialogue in this game.
That's all you've been doing is reading dialogue
I
for this
know,
whole
yeah.
LP.
It's always been like this. I think the place is a big money laundering front. I always see shady people going into the VIP area. You didn't hear from me though. This is a cool section.
What's the
by
game?
way. 2 color roulette, red or black, 50-50 shot, 5x payout. What do you say?
I love gambling.
I mean, if this is here, you probably should just do it, right?
Yeah.
Like who's?
All
oh
in.
no, I actually did it wrong. I shouldn't have done that. Well, this will be an interesting experiment. I don't know what's gonna happen here.
Red or black? Yeah. Can we pick
Oh yeah,
red?
Let's run that wheel. Hey, that sounds like the guy. You remember the arcade game? Spin the wheel.
Oh yeah.
was
No
like
one's gonna know what that is.
No.
Though. Wheel 'em in. I think it was
Wheel
called.
'em in, that was
yeah,
it.
there was a very, very noisy arcade.
So annoying.
Arcade game at an arcade that we used to go to when we were kids, and the guy would go "Wheel 'em in" really annoyingly and loudly.
It was like one of those quarter games, I think, where like a quarter goes in the slot.
Yeah,
and
something
then-
like that. It was one of those scam games. I don't think we ever played it.
Yeah.
But
So
we were annoyed by it. So
yeah.
what just happened?
So we bet on red. We lost all our money. We started with 2,000 chips, I guess. And this is a weird mechanic that doesn't show up anywhere else in the game. But if you just rewind, you just start the section over it, and you can also save. So I'm pretty sure what the idea is
Oh, you're just supposed to win.
you just learn the pattern. So like if it rolls black first, then you just choose black. So it's kind of
That
weird.
would be a really useful ability.
Oh yeah. Mamma mia, red or black. All right, let's spin that wheel. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so it is not random then.
But you could probably, well, it gets a little complicated. But you could probably change the inflection
Uh huh.
of the way that you say, the way that you say picking red or black, and it would probably change the way that he spins the wheel. You know?
Yeah,
it would
absolutely.
in his mind.
Like
and
if you yelled at him,
if you changed it, if you had a slightly different inflection, it's
Yeah.
going to change how he spins the wheel. So it's going to change the result entirely.
That's true.
So I don't know if going back, if it was black the first time and then you go back in time and then you choose black again, you might not get, it might not come up black if you do it slightly differently. So yeah, we won.
Pretty
With
lucky.
black. Wow, you're a lucky one, aren't you?
in a
Leave the
row.
table.
So
Later,
we
man.
get 5x our earnings. So we just like this is a weird thing. You just do this 3 times. You just bet, and if you lose, you rewind. There's really just like it's just trial and error, you know. So it was black, and I don't know. Maybe the actual combination is randomized for every playthrough, but
That doesn't matter though.
it doesn't matter because yeah, once you do it once, you know what it is.
Unless you're a speedrunner.
Maybe you shouldn't have gone all in. Huh? You know what? Maybe you should shut up. Maybe you should shut your.
If you go all in 5 times in a row, that's the odds that you're going to lose all your money is 97%. So think
Really?
about that. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Even with like a 50-50 shot?
Yeah.
Oh no.
5 50-50 shots in a row is like
Yeah.
roughly 3% chance.
Isn't it not even 50-50 because there are like 2 red spaces? I think there are in actual roulette.
In actual roulette, I think there's one space that it always goes to the house, and then there's like 20 each of red and black, something like that. I think I'm wrong, but it's something close to that. Black looks like you got the regular ding dong
From Dumas. And then he gives us our 99,999 chips. I don't actually know if you can continue playing. I guess not. I don't know why you would. Oh, you wiped me out. No more games for you. I mean, no, wipe me out. No more games for you. It's like it's an interesting mechanic. You're not getting back. Oh, this is the same accent. You're not getting back here without $100,000 in chips. Oh.
Well, let's show them our chips.
Well, there are only 99,999 chips here. But they don't call me Lenny the Lenient for nothing. Go on through. Alright. That's kind of silly, though. That whole thing is kind of silly. I don't know if we had an accent. Is that a woman? I think it's a woman. But how did the... No. Do you want to read? Do some accents? How did the Russian know about... No! Sorry, I'm just kind of like taking over here.
No, you better read.
He was a fool, but whoever he worked for isn't, and they're trying to bring back Kronos. That's why I'm here. I'm so close. I know I am, but I need your help. This is our chance for revenge. Oh, that's the dragon. That's the actual dragon. What was hers? Shit, I just forgot.
Russian.
No, it wasn't Russian. I wish we could go back in time and actually see what accent. Okay, the war ended 7 years ago. I'm too tired for revenge, and with Al Qasim gone, the Kronos, I don't have much time. Every text box in this game is limited. It's like timed. In the bottom right corner there's like a circle that goes around the arrow.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's kind of like for stuff like this where it doesn't matter. I don't know why that's even there. For taking away our lives, for making us monsters, for making us fight their wars and purging us when they were done. We don't have much time, but I'm so close. I want you to see something. He gets more and more drunk. Get out of here. I'll handle this. Right. Whoever you are, you just made a huge mistake.
I'm the dragon.
The Dargon. Oh, this fight. This is probably the hardest fight in the game. I mean, they're
Oh,
only...
what hammer guy? No, the axe guy was hard. Wait, you won.
Oh.
Wait, you just won.
Oh,
maybe not. Yes, that should work.
It does seem like I won. I forget how this fight progresses, but that's not it. Oh, okay, that's what happened. So you watched that, and it didn't actually happen that way.
What the hell? This isn't over.
I'm gonna turn the volume
She
up.
said you were dead, and then she said this isn't over.
Because volumes, I don't know, it's good. It's good for fights like this, where hearing things is important. Got prison security tip.
I don't know if that's how the SWAT team talks, Ed.
I had one hand off the... What if it is, though? I mean, you ever heard a SWAT guy talk?
Well, I haven't been raided, thankfully.
Really?
Nobody's ever swatted us here
No.
at GS. Pretty sure we've never been doxxed. Let us know our address, though, if you do know it, in the comments below, so we know if someone does actually has actually doxxed us.
I'll spoil it. It's 2, all right?
Yeah,
You don't have
it's 2.
to... I just noticed there's like a bloom effect on the screen here.
That is our address. If you just write the number 2 in a purple marker on an envelope, the mailman will know what to do, no matter where you are in the world. You can send it from Saudi Arabia, we'll still get it.
We're like Santa Claus.
That purple
you know?
2.
We're just like that guy. You sending a letter there? Hey, you sending a little mail to Sandy? All right, so
Bottle him.
oh, I didn't bottle him. Sorry.
That's right, you still got the bottle, though.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna die, so we got plenty of chances.
Oh, that's really cool. Smashing through a window on top of the enemies like that.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot this game was a time slot. Oh yeah, this. Okay, all right.
I always thought that was one of the coolest things in that old, and it's an old PS2 game, Gungrave.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of people probably know about it, but early on in that game, you smash through a window and smash on top of a car on the outside. I always thought that was really cool. And you're surrounded by enemies, of course, when you land, and then you proceed to kill them all.
That scared the crap out of me. I still have that bottle, right? Yeah. Oh! That's what I was afraid. That's what I was afraid of. That is a minor annoyance. Like, it's good that all the levels are so short, but sometimes at the end of one, you just die and you have to do the whole thing over, which is, you know, doesn't feel great. But
It's like 40 seconds.
yeah,
To complete.
it's really fine. Unless you're like me and you take the just the brute force approach, which is definitely the dumbest way to do it. Like, sometimes you make a mistake and you just keep making the mistake because you just want it to work. You know, like, you don't change your tactics at all and then you're surprised when you die. I'm kind of guilty of that. Let's see.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Oops. Oops.
It's kind of like Super Time Force Ultra as well.
I have not played that.
It's a game similar. You replay and rewind, and it's a little more complicated than this. You play as multiple different characters, and you can send out. I think you can send out multiple different copies of a single character, and they all have different kind of abilities. They all have like one special ability. But anyway, it's as if you were playing as like 30 characters at once, and you run through the level with each of the characters until they die, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, but the characters that you have already played before you play, it's hard to explain, but the characters that you had played before, like if you're on character 8, you'll have 7 guys moving with you that you controlled before, in the levels. So like you're not usually going to beat it with one guy on the first try. In fact, I think it's not even designed to be beaten by one guy on the first try. And then at the end, it shows you a replay of all your characters that you controlled throughout that entire run, throughout that entire level of playing.
That's okay.
And you get up to 30, I think. Oh, so if you can't beat it with 30 guys.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
I really like the game though.
Time Force Ultra?
Yeah, I'd recommend it.
Is it on the Super Nintendo?
I played it on PS4.
Entertainment System.
Whoops.
I did not really... What?
It's one of those... The dialogue's a little bit try-hard, but I thought it wasn't quite as try-hard as Not a Hero. But I thought it was pretty funny.
Shoot me.
Pretty funny. Interesting designs and interesting mechanics, everything that they did with it. So, if you like this, and you've played this, and you haven't played Super Time Force Ultra, and you want more games like this, check it out.
Yeah, who doesn't, man? Who doesn't want more games like this? Where are we going? How do you climb stairs? You don't climb stairs in this game, do you?
Maybe not. Not those stairs. Those are in the background. Those are not for you.
Like, are you supposed to?
Those are for SWAT members only, and we obey the law. You're the dragon, Ed.
Right.
You understand me?
I do. We don't really... Alright. That's fair. Come on. We do obey the law here. I've never even jaywalked.
But again, this game was definitely not what I was expecting.
Same.
Like I wasn't expecting it to be so story driven. It's like a little bit more like a modern, like a story driven stealth or action game, right?
Yeah.
But usually those games are like AAA games. But this is like a pixel game with that's like a movie where you play the action scenes, right?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of AAA games that are like that.
Oops. I gotta be honest though, if any game, if a game is a surprise, this is the kind of surprise you want it to be. Like, at least for me, I was pleasantly surprised that the game is very dialogue, story heavy.
Yeah, I'm not disappointed at all.
But like, it still has the very heavy stealth element. Like, that doesn't detract at all from that part of the gameplay. Oh, come on, these guys. All right.
And I do like that you don't have to have patience. It's like a stealth game where you don't actually really have to have very much patience. That's one of the things that kills me about stealth games. I don't have the patience to sit there and wait for the guy to turn around the corner, turn around, watch his cone of vision, and like study what all the enemies are going to be doing, and then when you die, you have to do it all over again. Like, the segments are so long in those fucking games. Like, I think the only one I ever actually beat was Metal Gear Solid, the original.
That's fine. Yeah, there's a lot of waiting. Even in Sekiro, there's enough waiting around. Because there's an item where you can, it's like a ceramic shard, right? You throw it. Yeah. And then enemies will approach the corner where you're standing just around the corner. You still have to wait for them to, and they walk, man. They don't run, they just walk up to you. So yeah, it takes a while sometimes. But
it's a bit much. Yeah. A bit much for my tastes.
But like, the game is action-y enough. So it's not really like the end of the world.
If you have the option, if you get discovered and you still have a chance to win just from brute force, I'm a little bit more okay with it. I mean, still, I'm not knocking stealth games. Like, if that's your thing, I'm not saying it's a bad genre or it's inferior. I just don't have the patience for it. Like, when I'm playing games, I don't have patience. In other parts of my life, I might have more patience. Actually, I have quite a lot of patience in other things in life, but not for games. When I'm playing games, I just want to play it, I don't want to watch the enemies do stuff. And
your time is limited. You don't want to spend it watching something
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
The point of the game is to be interactive.
Yeah, I think it's a good way to put it. Well said.
Well, yeah, okay, not even always true. Like, the point of a traditional game is to be interactive.
For some people though, they like the feel of the hunt, the sneaking around the enemies and understanding how they work and outsmarting them, right? Whoa.
Oh crud! This is bad.
Yeah,
I got those droids.
Keep going.
There you go.
That was well played. I'm glad you're playing. I'm really glad. Before the episode, we were deciding who should play, and it's like, well, Ed's got a little more muscle memory for the game. He's played it a little bit more than me. We're near the end. Ed'll play. Well, Ed's playing, by the way.
Oh yeah. Although I haven't played since last week, so I kind of like.
Well, me neither.
Shit.
But Ed's actually beaten the game before.
Yeah. And plus, like, these segments having already done them once. Otherwise, you'd just be watching me do the trial and error part, which you're still watching. But also, Joe gets to actually focus and, like, do notes if he wants, or like, do anything. Instead of just focusing on the gameplay.
Well, that's the advantage of being two guys. We can carry on a little bit more coherent discussion. We can talk about things that aren't related to the game if we want to, while we're playing it.
What is even happening in the world? Bloodstained is coming out soon.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it.
Just talking about that. They just announced the release date. And it was, man, it was in, not
pretty
development
soon.
hell, but development, like,
June 18th. Yeah, I mean, they've been putting it off a little bit, but I don't mind. Like, the last trailer, I saw it, like, I'm willing to wait for a good game. See, there's a place where I have patience, where I think we have patience on GS. We can wait for a good game. We're willing to wait an extra few months or a year, 2 years even,
I think
for a game to come out if it's going to be that much better. Especially a game that we've been looking forward to as much as that one. We haven't been. I don't think there's been a game that we've looked forward to as much as that since fucking Mighty Number 9.
Yeah. So we learned not to. No, that's not even true. I was gonna say we learned not to get our hopes up, but no.
But yeah, we'll be playing that day one or before if we can get a press copy of it ahead of time. That'd be fucking nice. But regardless, we're gonna be one of the first to play it.
Surround it. Get on your knees and put up your hands. Hands up. Put your hands up.
Do it. Do it now. Oh, okay.
Let me read this one. You're reading it really dumb. The golden moon casteth wide its brilliant smile upon the altar of thy ablution. Thy baptism of blood drives tonight.
You're just reading it in your regular voice. All right. That's fine. Keep reading.
No, you read this part.
What the fuck? Get back now! You read this.
The stars dictate thy ultimate death. Ring from thy errant heart libations of blood upon this hallowed altar.
You know what libations of blood mean?
No.
Libation is a drink.
Well, what are you talking about? How did you get here? Back off or I'll kill you. Which one do we want to pick?
How did you get here?
How did you get here?
Did you fly?
I was here all along.
Oh, I don't understand.
What are you talking about? Thy heedest not my grim Haru spicy?
Hey, how do spicy?
But not 3 nights ago did I foretell thy choice of silver death and golden life.
He did. He said we were going to have to make some sort of choice.
This altar demandeth thine answer. Dost thou choosest the golden mask of life, or stay thy blade and reborn in grace?
Excellent.
Or dost thou choosest the silver mask of death, and so upon this fallow soil the blood of thine enemy?
I don't really know what's going on here, but...
Life or death, what a choice. Glad I'm not in your shoes right now. Hee hee. Yeah, this is kind of weird, huh?
Hee hee. Let's see. I can't die.
I can't die. Yeah, that's a good one.
Is he saying, I can't die, or I can't die?
Thy final death is imminent, errant heart. This is for real. The chronos in your bloodstream is running out. You'll actually die if you choose to. But think of all the people who will live, like these fucking cops, and that little friend of yours. Hee 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 hee.
It's a Michael Jackson thing.
Hee hee hee. Oh yeah, I used to scare the shit out of Ed when we were playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 by pretending I was Michael Jackson. Wait, actually, that sounds really bad.
It does sound really bad, but let's leave it at that, because that was perfect.
Oh, nothing. Forget I said anything, but surely you'll choose to live. You have so much unfinished work to do. Hee 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 hee.
That's how people laugh. Why is this happening?
Because the stars say so, or maybe it's because of that drug business you're tied up in, or all those people you killed, or maybe we just like fucking with you. Me personally, I like fucking with you. Hee hee.
Now, me personally, you know what I always think of when I hear that is Red Letter Media, when they do those fake podcasts. Now, me personally, I want to see a Star Wars film.
What's Red Letter Media?
It's the Plinkett guys.
Oh yeah, that guy.
These are supposed to be like the embodiments of, what is it, like comedy and tragedy or something, I think?
What do you say? Do you want to live or die? All I can say is, what are you talking about?
I mean, you kind of just explained it, sort of.
Remember that little talk we had the other night and the big choice you had to make? Here it is, life or death. You choose, hee hee. Choose life, these guys die, and you walk away. Choose death, and well, I think you can figure it out.
Alright, before we continue, real quick. This game has always been about suspending your disbelief. The fact that you can slow time and do these crazy things as a ninja.
Yeah.
But like this is beyond the regular realm. This is like surreal. When you have this, you know, these like hallucinations or whatever they are, like this is definitely in surreal territory.
Yeah.
Like so far the game has not really been that surreal, except for this part. It's kind of weird. It's not necessarily out of place. It's just very.
And there's like
extreme.
the dreams, but the dreams
Yeah.
are supposed to be surreal and weird.
This is
Dreams
just-
are dreams.
Yeah, I mean, because like the point of the drug is just it slows time. It doesn't create these guys.
The choice thou make affect. Oh God, why does he talk like that? Affect more than thine own fate.
Just translate.
To don the mask of death is to embody death, and likewise the mask of life bestoweth life unto those thy. I'm ready to make my choice. I couldn't fucking read it in
Yeah.
time. Then what dost thou chooseth, errant heart?
So fun story. If you choose I want to die, guess what happens?
You die in the game ends?
The game ends. Yeah, I did that the first time because I wanted to know what happened.
Okay.
But we're not going to do that because all that happens is you get a game over and the credits roll.
Okay, so we choose life then. Is that thy choice, to forgo thy final end and bear the silver mask of death? Art thou prepared to face the consequences, to embody death and welcome it upon those around you?
I wonder what happens if you choose no. Probably just shoots it back to the beginning of the conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we said yes. This will be fun. He. So be it. Thou choosest to bear the silver mask of death and scorn the peace of final death.
Haru spicy? I hope that's a Japanese brand of curry.
Yeah, why does he... Why do they talk like this?
So it's
I
like
can't translate it in my head. It takes even
Really?
longer to do it that way.
It's like Shakespeare talk, dude.
Know that others shall bear the consequence of thy choice. Farewell, errant heart.
All right. Oh my god. So now they're just dead, but clearly we didn't actually do it. So, like that surreal thing. Like, what's the, you know, what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
This is like that movie Eyes Wide Shut.
I've never seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
But
Oh, wait, I have to read fast. The favors I've had to call in, the phone calls I've had to make about your latest killing spree, something like
okay,
that.
yeah.
You read it.
An entire police squad is dead for nothing, for absolutely fucking nothing. This is the psychologist, right, or whatever?
I assume so,
The
yeah.
doctor. I can no longer excuse your egregious behavior and failures. There will be dire consequences for tonight. Oh, it was the girl saying that the whole time.
Oh, yeah, I doubt it.
Hello, welcome back. I'm bored.
Oh, yeah, the house is clean. Why did you clean up?
Oh, it was just kind of
Oh, she has like a rasp.
it was kind of messy. It's no big deal. What's that? Is it a movie? I want to watch.
Where did we find this?
It's just something I found today.
Oh, well, can we go get a movie then, please?
Sure.
Let's go.
Sure.
We'll go rent that video from that video store. What's that video called? It's you know, the one you put in the VHS.
Are we at the
player.
video store?
Yeah. Are we in the future? Isn't this like a futuristic game
No, this
now?
is. I think it takes place in the 80s, doesn't it?
Oh, it does? I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know. Tapes are all the rage in 100 years from now. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Those pre-war samurai tapes you ordered just got in. Let me get them. Yeah.
Hey, can we get a cartoon?
I hate that you can't say yes here.
Ah.
Oh man, next time then, okay?
Yeah, right. There's 2 credits. Later, man. Thrilling.
It's the future, but they don't have the internet, and everything's on tape.
Like these are clearly tapes, right? Because they're well, how do you describe that? The way they're organized? They're organized like books, like spine out. I
Yeah.
guess.
Well, you could do that with a DVD too, I guess.
I guess
It's
you could.
physical media, though. It's old-fashioned.
Yeah,
Old-timey.
No, I like all my media zoomed beamed to my brain, not zoomed, beamed to my brain. I have returned for the crimson blade. Oh, I probably shouldn't adopt
It's the
that
TV.
accent. Yeah,
It's the TV talking. Hey, I always knew this day would come. Come, brother, let me test your metal.
I was gonna give it like a Japanese accent, but
Aye.
you really feel the emotion there.
He's bleeding. The bad man stabbed him. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to read the little girl.
Oh yeah.
This movie's too scary.
This is the good part. when he gets stabbed.
I don't like this movie very much.
Sounds like your niece.
It does?
Yeah.
Are you a samurai to own a George in the movie?
Sure, right?
I knew it. You have a cool sword, and you dress like one.
And now, my death blow from hell! Oh, you were supposed to read that, I think.
That's fine.
Eek! He just cut off his hand. Head.
Hand or head? I think head.
Lord Awase, it is I, Reishi, come to rescue Princess Essene. You shall die. My son, you're foolhardy as ever, for it is you who will die today. Aye.
That line reminds me of No John, you are the demons. Yeah.
I wonder if anybody remembers what No John, You Are the Demons is.
I'm sure.
You think so? That was a big meme.
Listen, if you're
Like 15 years ago.
if you're watching this and you remember No John, you are the demons, leave a comment.
And if you don't know what it is, type No John, You Are the Demons into Google and find the fan fiction.
Yeah, you don't have to leave a comment in that case. But if you know what it is, you have a constitutional obligation to leave a comment saying you knew about it.
Should we do a reading of that fan fiction at the end of this? No, we already have a special segment planned
We do.
for the end of the episode that
Yeah.
you guys are going to probably want to skip.
It's going to be... That's not at all what I was expecting. I thought you were going to say that you're going to want to stick around for.
Oh yeah, stick around.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear? One of the prisoners is testifying at some big hearing tomorrow. Now you read this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, some military conspiracy thing, right?
It's really hot in here, isn't it, Joe?
Sounds important. Shouldn't we have beefed up security? Yeah, it's pretty hot.
It's pretty warm in here.
Yeah.
It's,
Let's just finish this episode, man. Go outside, get some fresh air.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, it's probably fine.
It's like the start of spring. And there's like... Oh, yeah!
Whoa,
Oh, yeah.
what the hell?
Yeah, you...
Are you playing as the dragon now?
Yeah! This is so cool, man.
It says B.
It does say B, and I keep messing it up. So check this out. You just draw a line.
Oh, it's fucking Akane.
It is kind of, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is so cool.
Oh, that's great.
And like, it goes through shields and everything. I still don't really get it.
Yes,
Why
that
this,
should work.
Yeah. I don't really get why this is a thing, but apparently this guy also likes to plan. So if you'll notice...
Oh, the dragon's so cool. Why couldn't we play as the dragon for the whole game?
We were almost the dragon for a while. But we were not actually the dragon. Yeah, I don't know.
It'll never get old dashing through enemies.
I know, right?
Like that ninja thing.
Oh!
Everyone loves a ninja.
Yeah, who doesn't, right?
Ed and I recorded an album one time called You Can Never Have Enough Ninjas. It's true.
It is true, yeah.
It's not a
And
lie.
I believe it. Oh, crud.
We both used to be musicians. A very long time ago. We talked about it.
Yeah,
And
oh yeah.
And we even linked it.
Oops. Yeah, absolutely.
It's called The Button Mashers You Can Never Have Enough Ninjas. You probably won't find it if you Google search it though.
I'll bet you. Well,
You
no,
might.
for
I don't
button
know.
mashers, no, you probably won't.
Probably won't, yeah.
Get wrecked, loser. Nerd.
We played video game music covers.
This guy reminds me of Zero. A little bit from Mega Man X.
Yeah, he's got the ponytail. Blonde hair, ponytail. He uses his sword.
Yeah.
And it's fucking cool.
That last thing is the most important part.
Yeah. I mean, I used to think Zero was the coolest character.
Oh, he is. No doubt, man. X is kind of he's like the loser. He's like the Luke Skywalker.
Well, I don't know. I thought X was cool too, but
okay.
you know, Zero, they really make you look up to him, how powerful
Yeah.
he is. In the beginning of X, like that's really good storytelling without even having to use very much. I mean, it's a fucking 16-bit game, and they didn't use a bunch of boring dialogue leading up to it. There's a little bit of dialogue, but like the beginning of the game, there's no dialogue. They dump you right into the gameplay, and then it's time to meet Zero. There's a little bit of dialogue. Like
Oops.
that game had good storytelling for like the ratio of words to emotion captured and story told in Mega Man X pretty high.
X. Someday you'll be as strong as me, but you'll never be as cool.
Oh, you don't smash through the door, huh?
Yeah, I guess not.
Yeah, that B button sounds great.
What? That B button?
Oh, yeah, the B button, the one that dashes through the enemies and
Oh.
kills every enemy in the line.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Get in the line. Get back into the line. There you go.
Hello? There's a cooldown, though, on this ability,
Oh, there is? Darn it.
but it's still not very long. I mean, come on. It's a game where... I I died.
That
Game
was
where-
your fault.
I mean,
It always is.
it kind of was though, right? I guess I could have had faster reflexes, but you know, there are some off-screen deaths in this game. But like, you know, it's such a tight, short game anyway. It's not really a big deal if that happens.
Like, what would you do with that power?
This
To rewind time? I'd beat up the biggest guy at my gym. I'd just know all the right moves. Me and my wife were talking about me beating up the biggest guy at the gym and how I would do it.
Why the biggest guy though? Because
And
that's
then-
the hardest challenge.
Yeah, exactly. And then we were talking about how funny it would be if he knew we were talking about beating him up.
Can you describe him?
Think about it.
Because you know that like this is a real person, right? So
Oh yeah, he's a real guy.
is he, what the hell?
He's really big. I've seen him squatting like upwards of 500 plus pounds.
Oh my! That sounds like a lot.
That's a lot. I think it's a lot. I don't know. I think he's doing reps. I don't think that's his 1 rep max.
reps. As in like doing it more than once?
Yeah.
Okay. All
I
right.
mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's even a lot. I mean, I know 500 is a lot if you're doing reps of it, right?
I guess. Yeah. I guess.
I can't do it. I couldn't even do it once. So he's pretty big. But anyway, we were talking about how I would do it, and she's like, "Well, you wouldn't be able to beat him." I was like, "Yeah, I would. I would." He wouldn't know that I was gonna attack him. I'd just throw a weight at his head. She's like, "Wouldn't that just kill him?" I was like, "Well, it depends on how heavy the weight is and how hard I throw it." I was trying to think. Okay, maybe I'll just drop a weight on his head. So which weight do I need to do to just knock him out without killing him, so I can say that I beat him up? I think maybe 20 pounds would do it.
Yeah.
All right, so here we are. How the hell did we get in here?
It also depends on the distance from which you drop it, right?
Who are you? He said, I want names. And he said, what? I've been in this cell for 7 years. I don't know anything anymore. Don't hurt me.
Quit cowering. Tell me what. I want names. Oh, Sleazy Jim.
Josh Rose.
Dead, I guess.
Omar Al-Qasim.
Oh yeah, we know that guy. Oh my god.
Is he the one bringing it back? Does he have anything to do with that Russian thug or the ninja lady?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't know anyone was trying to bring Kronos back. I've only spoken to my attorney these last 7 years.
And boy, is he dull.
But I can tell you it's not the government, and by my estimation, there's very few entities with the resources to manufacture Kronos. Al-Qasim will know. Contact him and Leon Van Alven Slabin. What kind of name is that? He's the one who made Kronos. He'll know.
This is what I wanted to know.
Oh, his name's Leon. I'm
Leon.
excited about that. Please don't kill me.
Let's see. Everyone has to die, right?
Sure.
Yeah, why not? Oh god.
Wow, that's a real... You have a sword there. You could have given him a quick end. No, drown him in the toilet.
Yeah.
Boy, what a
That's goofy.
terrible way to go. And they drew an animation for that, too.
Yeah, they
Gotta
yeah.
give props for that.
Hello, who's calling, please?
Leon Van Alben. Alvin Slabin. 3rd District Slaughterhouse and Meat Processing. What? Your questions will be answered.
What? Oh. I wanted to ask a second question though.
Yeah, we killed that bum earlier, right?
We did, yeah.
I'm trying to pick the most interesting options.
Yeah.
Or we are trying to.
Now,
Ed's been doing the...
correct me
picking,
if
but
correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that I know this to be true. In a game that has a Paragon/Renegade system, on the first playthrough, everybody chooses the Paragon system options. Everybody wants to be the good guy, right? So
I think so.
You
Well, people
always-
like to think of themselves as good people. They
Yeah.
aren't, but they like to think of themselves in
wow,
that way.
wow.
It's true, you're fucking not. If you think you're a good person, you're actually less likely to be a good person.
Come on, man.
I'm serious. I'm 100% serious about this. This is something a lot of people don't realize.
Uh-oh.
You have to understand your capability for evil. If you
Sure.
want to have any chance of being good, you have to understand that you have the capability. You have it in you to be evil.
Well, sure, yeah. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that you also have that capacity.
So if you just think you're good, then you're more likely to do immoral things
Oh.
in order to further
Sure.
what you believe to be moral.
You're talking about
And
like
who's to say what you think, the way that you think, or what you think
Oh.
is moral is actually objectively moral?
I shouldn't have done that, actually. I should not have done that, because there's a cutscene. but you can cut the wire and end the cutscene before it starts.
Oh wow, we see a whole face here.
It's been a while since I've had a visitor. I'm quite thrilled. This site facility.
I don't think they can even understand what you're saying.
There's text. That's why there's text.
Oh, okay.
New methods most promising soldiers and scientists who enter my gunter choice ascertain your riches ascertained.
You have to just watch this. Oh, I forgot.
Let's see how searchable you are.
Oh, we're getting close to the end of the game here. Things are starting to heat up. Who's this guy? Is this Leon von Albensleben?
Yeah, it's Leon. Leon Scratch Kennedy.
That's Joe's cat.
Yeah.
What a good cat too. What a good boy. He's such a good boy. How come cats and dogs are always good boys, you know? Or good girls, but they're always good. They're never... Even cats who are always jerks, they're still good boys, you know what I mean? You disagree?
Well, I don't know. He bites me. He bites me all the time.
Yeah, but he's still a good boy. He's still such a good boy. Come on. You know that's true. Plus when cats bite, they're just playing. They're just playing, right?
Oh yeah, they're playing.
They're playing with your life. That's what they're doing.
They have no code of morality at all.
I mean, the survival, that's their... Oops. Uh-oh. That's their thing, right? Oops.
Yep. Oh shit.
I hate that. Sometimes when you press B, well, all the time when you press B, if there's two items nearby, you'll throw one and immediately pick up the other instead of...
And throw it!
Yeah. So
You're
like,
just mashing it, basically. You were just mashing that button.
well, no, I pressed it twice because I wanted to throw and then afterwards pick up. But it does it all in one action. It does
Oh, it
throw
does? You only
and
press it
pick up.
twice? Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Which is the... Well, yeah. So it doesn't work the way it's like streamlined, but... Sure. But it also, that was dumb. It's streamlined because you only have to press the button once, but, you know, it's also kind of unintuitive because if you press it twice, you throw the thing that you're holding instead of throwing it later. Come on. I'm doing this a dumb way. Come on. Damn it. Oh, I got zapped. Oh, I got fried. Watch this. You wanna know how cool I am? Oh,
Yeah.
crud. That's not at all what I was supposed to have.
Sorry about that.
Watch this. You wanna know how cool I am? Watch this. Wrecked, loser.
Oh
Damn it.
god.
I mean, this game really is trial and error, you know? I mean, there's no...
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I mean, this game... Yeah, people were complaining that it's short, but there's... Every segment, every area is different.
Yeah. And, like, they're varied. They're so varied that, like, you're never just
And
playing a
there's-
copy of another area, you know?
And there's a story to it, and there's...
Yeah. It's perfectly lengthed. What's the word lengthed? What's the actual word?
Shit.
You know what I mean? Like, something is lengthed perfectly? What do you call
perfectly
that?
paced, maybe?
Paced, yeah,
that
I
might
get-
be a good way to put it. I don't think that's exactly the word you were looking for, but I bet it. I think it's fine.
Oh,
I think
crud.
it's a
Oh,
good,
crud.
reasonable way to put it.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
I do know what you mean.
There's no filler. All Killer No Filler by
Yeah.
Sum 41. Released in 2000 and I don't know what.
Oh boy.
Don't. Why does this facility have crushers? I gotta know.
It's the test. It's to test
Oh, it is.
the gang members.
You're right.
It's to test the enemies.
Well, it's to test us, right? Because we're one of the nulls.
And to test us, yeah.
Well, yeah. Oh, crud. Now do it all again!
Pretty expensive way to test, though.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Especially with the amount of guys that get accidentally stamped to death here. Oops.
Really very little regard for human life.
Yeah,
No, that's pretty much par for the course in video games, though.
Yeah, that's kind of the theme of the game as well. Don't breathe this.
You know, if you lose a tooth,
Yeah.
you're losing approximately 4% of your teeth.
Really?
Losing one tooth, you're losing a whole 4% of your teeth.
That's quite a lot, actually.
Yeah, so people think losing a tooth, you know, I got a bunch more. They don't really count how many they have. Do you know how many teeth you have?
32?
28 to 32, yeah, depending
Wow.
on if you have your wisdom teeth.
Which I do not. What about you?
Most don't.
Yeah.
I don't
what
know.
What the hell?
I got mine yanked out,
Oops.
and then I spent several days playing Jet Force Gemini and listening to the Slipknot album, Iowa.
Oh, is that a good one? I'm just...
It's one of the best.
Yeah. Were you on? They probably gave you Percocet, right? Because you were probably like in massive pain.
Yeah, I had some kind of something.
That's a nice.
It was
way
a fun time.
Yeah, that's a nice way to relax after having a massive surgery like that. I did something. Well, what I did was I had my wisdom teeth out. I got Percocet. But it was like during a school week or something when I was in high school. Oh my, is he gonna get smashed again?
I don't know, probably not. No.
Oh no, he doesn't get smashed again.
It'd be a lot of work to do
yeah.
that for that one weird circumstance where his head is up against the spot where the crusher comes in.
Get out of here, dude. I don't want you to throw stuff at me. You're mean. Alright. Yeah, it was a fun couple of days though. There was no pain at all. But then
you get addicted to Percocets for like 6 years, and then life really goes downhill.
Oh, I got smashed. Which is really the problem with Percocets. They're just so good, man. They're just so delicious. Hey, I just read that speaking of drugs, that was it Chicago? No, it was Colorado. I think.
Those are gonna explode.
Oh, I ran into it.
Those are exploding barrels.
They were, yeah, but I think you need a source of fire. Before
Really? I thought you could just throw a knife into them.
I don't think
that won't work.
so.
No.
Come on, man. This isn't a movie where things just explode when you shoot them. There are rules here. No, there probably aren't. Right? No, yeah, they actually don't explode.
There's a lot of guys here.
Yeah. Yeah, the end game gets pretty
Just hanging out, waiting to die.
packed. Yeah, yeah. It gets a little shit. It gets a little packed, man. Don't crush me, baby. You crushed me. I think that's the most extreme drug I ever had was Percocet. It was like the lowest dosage, and man, for 3 days I was not in pain at all. But then, like for 2 months after, hurt, man. Like that's a major surgery. Getting your wisdom teeth out it sucks.
I don't remember that much. I don't remember.
I remember a lot about it because it was the first time I'd ever had like anesthesia like that, and, like had to be put down. Oh, I'm sorry, put under, not put down.
Put down, yeah, like a dog.
Yeah.
That's a
weird.
disturbing thing that we do. Put down these dogs.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes you got to do it. Sometimes they bite your other dog's ear off.
Did that happen to you?
No.
Oh. Sometimes they do more than that even. Come on, dude. These off-screen attacks they're okay. I've seen better. I mean, they're mostly forgivable, but still.
I mean, it's not as bad as what I did to the biggest guy at our gym. I dropped the weight on his head.
But yeah, you actually killed him.
No, he didn't die.
You killed him.
I would never kill a man.
You did though,
Unless
didn't
he
you?
really pissed me off. That was from the South Park DVD. I can't take credit for that one. But no one's ever going to know that. It was from like the commentary on the first season of South Park DVD or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So I probably shouldn't have told anybody. I probably should have just taken credit for the fucking joke. Shit.
Plus, yeah, that's fine. Oh! Are you kidding? Are you kidding in my butt right now? Are you butting in my kid? Are you serious?
Sorry, man.
I do. Yeah.
I'll tell him about one of my recurring dreams.
Oh, these are nightmares. Yeah.
Yeah, they're always nightmares.
Nightmare fuel, man.
I only have nightmares. I actually don't have a good dream.
You ever get help for that, man? Like
that's not a joke. I
No, I
actually
know.
go into a realm of nightmares for 7 hours a night every night.
That's not good. though.
I go to these. I call it the hill plains. I can't think of a better way to describe it.
Oops.
It's a long, flat area. It's not like anything that would terraform in the real world.
Okay.
It's mostly like long and flat, but there's a lot of hills in it that kind of just go straight up and then back down to the same plain level. You know, like if an area is mountainous or hilly, as they say, having a lot of hills.
Yeah.
You know, it's like irregular. The terrain is irregular. It goes
Right.
up and down a lot. It's not just like one flat plane with a bunch of hills like it would be in a video game. But that's how it is in this place in my dream that I constantly wind up in. And I'm always alone. And there's very little vegetation around. Most of the grass is brown. There's some of it's a little bit green. There's not much vegetation. There's some small dead trees here and there. And there is one large hill that at the top of it has a pine tree that is full and very, very wide, and it's pretty tall, and it's like it's a living pine tree. It's like the only thing that's really has any life to it in the place. And in the very far distance, now I've never tried to approach these things, but in the very, very far distance, there are gigantic colossus things that are, they're shaped kind of like giraffes, except that their limbs are a lot thicker and stronger looking, and they're a lot taller and bigger. They're like gigantic. They're like colossuses from Shadow of the Colossus, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And they stride very slowly, and they look, I'm not sure if they have faces or not, but if they do, they're very minimalistic faces at the top. And they have really long necks. I mean, they're similar shape to a giraffe. Anyway, I go to this place sometimes in my nightmares.
I just killed myself.
And I know to fear them. I fear those creatures in the distance. I don't know why, but I fear them.
You know, normally I would ask you if you've ever read Cthulhu. I mean, that's not the guy's name. That's not the author's name.
The name is H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah.
And no.
Because that kind of is what that sounds like.
No, I've never done such things.
Because that's like what you're describing, I think. You see something, but you have no concept of what it actually is. But it's just terrifying.
Oh, they're white. They're like pure white also.
Dude, you have messed up dreams. You have messed up dreams.
And I don't know if they're furry or anything. They're just like pure white. They might just have like
Oops.
slick skin or something. I don't know. They're strange creatures.
You should go up to them.
No.
Tell them they're good
All right.
boys.
Well, I mean, if I know I'm dreaming next time, if I'm able to lucid dream, which I've never done before, I'll go up to them, Ed.
I haven't either. Uh-oh. It's not so easy to just lucid.
Oh! Come on, man.
Yeah. It's not so easy to just lucid. Just do it, forehead. It's not that easy, okay?
Yeah, it takes some practice, my man.
If there's one thing I hate to do, is practice. It's to work while I'm sleeping. Sleep is supposed to be relaxing. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not relaxing for me at all.
Do you actually fear going to bed?
No.
Oh.
I don't remember the dreams, but when I do remember a dream, like, I don't know, a couple times a week, I'll maybe remember one of the dreams, the one like I just had before I woke up, and it's always a nightmare. It's always something real weird or a nightmare.
Maybe
I talked about the nicest dream I've had recently. Like, I was on the last episode. It was the one where I thought I was going crazy because of, it had the wrong words in the Super Mario Brothers coloring book.
Yeah. Maybe you just remember the bad ones. Maybe you have the good ones, but you just don't remember them.
Well, I hope so.
I'll just stand by this door. Oh, no, 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 no!
So this is an old story, but I guess I can still tell it. We did, when we were doing promotion for our game, for GameSoup, our most recent release, I contacted a ton of YouTube and Twitch streamers and websites. I did a lot of marketing. And one of them, their PR guy wrote back to me, and it was basically like a pay-for-play situation, where he offered that the streamer would play the game for us. I'm not going to name names. I actually don't remember who it was, but yeah, he said that he would play the game, but for a price. Basically, was the gist of it, and he asked us to name a price. So I wrote back to him, and I said, I didn't say hello, I didn't like type out a nice, formal email. I just wrote back to him, all lowercase, how about $40?
Even that is highway robbery, right? Would you actually pay somebody $40?
Maybe if he agreed to it.
Really?
I mean, that seems like pretty good promotion.
But it's so
It's
scummy.
a little, yeah, it's a little bit.
It's so very scummy, dude.
If the streamer or YouTuber, I hate the word YouTuber, but
Yeah.
if the content creator says at the beginning this is a sponsored video, I don't really see a problem with it. I don't really think there's definitely not anything immoral about it, especially if you're saying up front this is a sponsored video.
But like, this situation, you're paying them to play the game for you, to advertise for you?
Right.
Usually it's the other way around. Well, no, it's the other way around, where normally the developer or the publisher plays the game, or pays people to play the game for them, right? It's different, isn't it? Isn't it the other way around? Normally you don't have to pay to play someone's game, they pay you. That's the difference, you know?
What do you mean, like buying a copy of the game?
Well, no, like he said, like normally the developers and the publishers will contact somebody and say, hey, you want to play this game?
Yeah.
We'll pay you $100. Instead of like this guy saying, hey, I'll play your game for $100. That's different. That's the other way around, isn't it? It's not supposed to happen that way. That's really, it's kind of scummy. It just comes off as scummy, that's all. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think we might just not be used to it because it's a different world. We don't really know exactly what's considered scummy.
Yeah, I guess.
But I mean, we had no marketing budget. We weren't gonna pay for this streamer to play our game. We weren't interested in doing that. We were interested in providing free copies of our game to anyone who was interested in covering it and using it as content for their channel. That's kind of the trade-off. But when a channel is big enough that you're going to be reaching, like if the video was going to get 100,000 views or something, right? Then the trade-off is far in favor of the content creator over the developer in that case.
Yeah.
And I actually learned from being on both sides. We're in a rare position where we're on both sides, where we are the YouTube content creator as well as the game developer. I've been on both sides, and overall, it's a better deal for the developers. The developers are getting more out of it than the content creators.
Of course.
Because the content creators, like, they can play a game that they bought anyway, and they're also getting, if you're big enough, you're getting keys constantly in your email. So you kind of have your pick of what you want to play, and you can contact the developer if you want to play their game. And a lot of time they'll just give you the key. Even GameSoup, we can do that. And a lot of developers will give us keys, and we get tons of keys in our email. So I know that our time is valuable in that way.
I mean, they lose nothing. It doesn't cost them to give you a key, and
right. Yeah, it costs basically nothing for them to give you a key.
Oops. But then you play the game for between 1,000 and 20,000 people, so they benefit.
Yeah.
And it costs them nothing. So why would they not do it? Makes perfect
So
sense.
definitely overall, it's a mutually beneficial transaction, but it's more beneficial to the developers.
Yeah.
So there's an argument to be made for if the content creator is large enough and is going to reach a large enough audience that if somebody's willing to pay money, which is frozen time, right? I mean, that's the way I look at it. If money is, we actually don't even really need to put that in there. But if the developer is willing to pay money to have their content reviewed before a very large audience, but another developer is not willing to pay that, then maybe the developer who's willing to pay, they have faith in maybe they have more faith in their product and they're more willing to make that trade. So, maybe that's how it should be. But I don't know. I think probably the content creator should the way that we do it on GS. I mean, we're not big enough that we would be charging any money to play a game, obviously, but if we were, I think the way that we would do it is we would not ask for money to get bumped to the top of the list to be the game that's played. I think we should play the game that we think our viewers would most want to see us play. That's mostly how we choose what games we want to play. We choose games that we ourselves want to play and that we also think that the viewers would want to see us play.
Once you're demanding a price, then you're for sale, and then it's no longer about what you find most interesting or what is the most compelling for you or what you think people want to see. Then it's just whoever's paying you the most.
Right. So I think, so I don't think it's immoral to do it, but I think it's better and it's more respectful to your viewers to choose rather than charge for your time.
This is a cool little Mega Man 2 Metal Man stage section.
Yeah.
Conveyor belts and the smashers, just like that, man. Oh!
Oh, look at the thing in the background, danger, and it shows a guy getting squished and blood everywhere. It's fucking
very
Mortal Kombat style.
It's very what's the word? Not polite, but it's very informative when it doesn't really have to be. Kind of obvious what you have to do.
The green ones are safe.
The green, yeah, that is true. That is true.
For some reason, it's really fun to dodge telegraphed attacks like that, where they tell you exactly where you can stand.
We're banking on that, in fact.
We are banking on that.
Because if it's not fun,
that is going to be a main mechanic of our next title. So hopefully someone enjoys it.
Although we know it to be fun because we both played the hell out of Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 14 is a big one that does it. Oh,
Hey-
God.
Hey guys.
Oh, come on! Oh, okay,
Yeah,
you
you
don't
don't-
have to do the whole Crusher section again.
Yeah.
I was going to be annoyed if you did.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, sometimes you smash blades with the other guy, or I guess they have a knife, so it's not really blades, but like.
Yeah, people's patience have really been reduced over the years.
Oh yeah.
In games. Like, before, save points used to be, 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes apart sometimes, maybe even an hour. Like,
Yep.
you would die, like in an old Final Fantasy game,
I was just gonna bring that
there
up.
would be times
Yep.
where you'd be playing. I'm sure anybody listening who's played a decent amount of Final Fantasy games has probably had a situation where they've been set back by 1 hour
Yep.
in their game. And that was just acceptable.
Yeah. And that's not even that old, man. Like, that still happened in Final Fantasy X, and
Yeah.
not really 12, but like 10 for sure that happened. Damn it.
But now we get pissed off if we have to do a 1-minute Crusher segment over
Yeah.
again.
Well, you know why? It's because there's so many good games, and there's still not enough time.
To play them all.
Damn it. And there's more bad games than ever. But
And
there's
it's
also
like the games that allow you to be less frustrated, I guess, are going to be the ones that get played more, the ones that
yeah.
maybe hold your hand more. I don't know. Or maybe not, hold your hand is not. The ones that are more lenient with your time. The ones that respect your time better, I guess, is the nice way to put it.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair though, there are very few games that I feel like we're wasting my time so much that I stopped playing them. There are plenty of games that do waste your time and you just put up with them because you like the game. But like in general, I won't really play JRPGs anymore because those are very, very grindy and time wasting. But I still love them. But like, if a game like La Mulana, right? That's a game that I've been plugging nonstop for like the last couple months. I love it, man. But that is a
He's
game
been
that
plugging
wastes-
it to me.
Yeah, I'm really thinking we should play it. It's a masterclass in Metroidvania level design, but it's a game that loves to waste your time, and you can only save at save points. And it frequently has instant death traps that are not telegraphed at all, 0% telegraphed. So like, it does waste your time, and it can waste 10 to 15 minutes at a time, and that's annoying. But it's not enough to make me stop playing the game.
It's got to be a good game.
Are you shitting me?
You got to have a lot of faith in your game if you're willing to waste 15 minutes of the player's time.
But yeah, well,
There's a lot of players that are just going to turn it off.
Yep.
Leave you a bad review. I think that's like, people are trying to buy reviews. They got to you got to be nice. You got to be really, really nice to the players.
Yeah, you really do. You gotta I think something got review bombed recently. Was it Rocket League Racing or something like that?
If you're going to, let me make a
Not
real
racing. Rocket League Racing. That's not a game.
Let me make a real quick
Yeah.
point. If you are going to, if your game is one of those games that's just really hard, you got to show that to the player right away, and you got to make sure it's clear, like in the trailer and the description of the game.
Yeah.
Preferably the trailer. Like the first 10 seconds of the trailer, you should show the player the character dying or something. Make sure they understand this is a really fucking hard game,
What
because
the
some
hell?
people want that. Like there's a big market for that.
Especially now, after
Yeah,
Dark Souls.
but it's not everybody, and it's still a minority, I would say, of players that want a game that's really difficult and is just going to wreck them again and again, and they're going to have to do the same part over and over again until they master it. I think that's definitely a minority.
Yeah.
So your game needs to get a reputation for that, and then one of the better ways to do it is in your trailer, preferably in the first 10
the
seconds
hell?
of it, to make sure that the players understand that is what they're getting into. Because if they don't know that's what they're getting into, and they pay the money for your game, and they're expecting a normal hold your hand, no, not that there's anything wrong with that kind of experience, but if that's what they're expecting, and they get a frustrating game that's gonna force them to play the same segment over and over again, they're gonna leave you a bad review.
Yeah. They sure are.
So make sure that the player understands you've got a hard game on your hands before they buy it.
Are you kidding?
Fucking shit, man.
It's not hard even. I'm just dumb. I kind of feel like games have gotten a raw deal in that respect. Like games are hard. But does that mean that people should leave bad reviews for them if they're just hard? What if that makes them enjoyable? And the same thing with gameplay length. Like, this game isn't worth $30. It's only 8 hours long. That's completely, those two things are not related. Like, how awesome a game is not related at all to how long it is, Like, you play the best 30-second game of your life, it's worth $100, it's worth $10,000.
No, it's not.
You know what I'm saying, though? Like,
Yeah,
Ikaruga is a 20-minute game.
Yeah,
right?
well, yeah, shmup
Shmups are
is
20-minute
made
games.
a shmup is made to be played hundreds of times
Yeah,
until
but-
you master the game.
Right, but they're 10 to 20 minutes, and they are some of the most fun per second.
They're
you
10 to
can
20
get.
minutes. They're 10 to 20 minutes of the most carefully crafted
Yeah,
gameplay experiences
exactly.
that exist.
But people will leave a bad review for that game, saying, "Oh, it's only 10 minutes, and then it's over."
Well, we talked about that earlier. Gungrave is like
oh,
that too.
yeah,
just,
yeah.
Just because we mentioned it earlier in the episode, but that's another game that's like that. It takes like an hour to beat it, maybe a little over an hour
Why is
to
it-
to finish the game, but it's extremely carefully crafted. Like if you play through it multiple times, you'll notice that the way that the enemies are spaced out is incredibly carefully thought about, and there's a combo system in the game that you can
Okay, what?
you can really get a lot of points.
Points, man.
So if you want to get like a high ranking, I forget how the game works. I forget if there was like a point system. I know there's a combo system. You got something for it, but like multiple playthroughs of the game really let you understand how carefully crafted the game was. And most shmups are like that. If it's not like that, it's a bad shmup. 'Cause
What is
it's-
going on? I think it's because I'm standing on the conveyor belt. Sorry, but like, sorry, the size of these laser beams is not changing, but for some reason, every time I do it at one section, it kills me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, wait, there are no conveyor belts.
Yeah, it's not conveyor belt. Now it's conveyor
Oh,
belts.
okay.
Yeah, so you don't want to. I don't think you want to dodge against. That's what you're doing. You don't want to dodge against the conveyor belt. That's what it is.
That must be it.
Yeah. Stay here, dodge here. Yep, you're doing it right now.
I
That's
think
right.
The first time I
There
played
you
this,
go.
I did it a different way, which is
There you go.
I think I waited for them to hit a wall.
There you go. You did it.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
we
you
go.
just had to. I think that conveyor belt thing was the way that
Yeah.
it was intended to be solved. Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
He said the test was survived for alpha null. The rate of survival is 7%. For beta null, it's 13%. For gamma null, the rate of survival is 100%.
We're gamma null, aren't we?
Well, I guess so.
We're just gamma nulls.
Congratulations, prodigal child.
That doesn't mean what you think it means, dude.
Prodigal child?
What do you think he means by that?
I don't know.
Is that he thinks that we're prodigies. Prodigal child, right?
Yeah.
He says we're really smart. That's not what prodigal means.
Oh.
Prodigal child is a child that is wasteful.
Oh, it is?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it does not mean that at all. It doesn't mean good in any way. I hate being the grammar Nazi, but I have to. It's part of me. You know what I'm saying? I just have to do it. I can't let it go. At the gamma null, you are given Kronos from Paladin and trained to yeah. I didn't get to read. Your mastery of time and space. Combat made you a god. You should have won the war. But ultimately, Kronos and the Null Project were failures. I must restart from the beginning. Why did he blow this up? You will receive no Kronos. Oh. Why did he blow that up? What was the point of that? Oh, was that where the Kronos was? Maybe he blew up the Kronos.
Oh, yeah, maybe that was like the Chronos lab. That looked like a lab, like from Breaking Bad. Remember
Yeah.
that show? I bet that show didn't hold up.
You say that, man. I bet it did. Plus, they're making a movie out of it, so I really hope it held up.
Oh, really?
They're making a movie, yeah. It's,
Oh, that's something that didn't need a movie made out of it.
Nope. You are right.
It's like Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah. But Keanu Reeves, man. He better be in
Not
that,
need a movie.
because he's pretty great. Goodbye.
Wait, Keanu Reeves? What
Yeah,
about
well,
Keanu Reeves?
I thought he was cast for Spike in that film. I think that was...
Wait, there's gonna be a... Oh, yeah, there's gonna be a live action, like... Wasn't it a TV series, though?
I thought it was just a film.
No.
Oh, yeah, this part was like kind of unintuitive. You just
What
sit
do you do,
here.
cut the rope?
Yeah, but you had to wait like 20 seconds before that purple arrow appeared.
Oh.
So at first, we were just sitting here for about 15 or 20 seconds
Yeah.
and didn't know what to do. It was kind of like the designer didn't really know what to do. Like he wanted us to do this thing, but
Yeah.
couldn't think of a good way
We had to
make
do
it.
a solution like that in Game Soup. At the last boss.
We
In
did.
Game Soup, you're supposed to hold down the attack button.
But I would
a
argue
lot
that's more intuitive than this, which was cutting a wire.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah.
But a lot of players were mashing the button to attack, and we put a failsafe in there that if they were mashing the button for a certain number of seconds, it would say "Hold the button, damn it," something like that. But his work is too important to not be disturbed. To proceed further is to terminate your own existence.
Well, all right. I guess we just gotta keep. Who would leave now? Oh, it's nothing.
But yeah, different games for different type of people, right? Turn on the machine, yes. Why wouldn't we?
No, not games for different people. One game type for me.
It's been quite a while since I've had a visitor. I'm quite thrilled.
He's a computer?
This sorry facility was once the testing ground for the Null Project. New Mecca's most promising soldiers and scientists were run through my gauntlet to ascertain their sustainability. Suitability. Correct.
Synonyms, though.
Let us see how suitable you are.
I look good in a suit, I'll tell you that.
Switch tapes.
Wait, it was just a tape.
Do not touch the cryo tank. The material contained within is not your concern.
What do you think it is?
Piss. Switch tape? Yes, of
I was
course.
gonna-
We'll switch the tape.
I was
What's
going
we
to
gonna
say
do?
drugs.
You have been an entertaining participant thus far.
So there was nobody on the other end,
Good luck.
right? Like, this guy wasn't alive and then just left these
Yeah, it was
tapes.
just a tape.
It's just a tape.
Cash for tapes, man. Interesting. Proceed.
Wow.
Switch tape. Ah, juncture. What a surprise.
What's juncture?
It's you.
Is it? Wait, what?
I'm sorry, there's nothing left for you here. Go. I've got work to do and I can't be disturbed. Goodbye.
Loser.
Switch tape? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Ah, so many visitors. What a surprise. Switch tape? A shame. If I had known I would have this many guests, I would have prepared more body bags.
What are we witnessing right now?
We're switching the tape.
Yeah, but
All
why?
units, be on high alert. We have company.
Who made these tapes? And why? What's the point? Are these lines that were spoken when we were infiltrating this place?
Oh, our name's Josh Rose.
No, that's not us.
I'm waiting for you, Josh Rose. Have you come to return what was stolen from me?
What did he steal? Was it a soda?
Speaking of sodas,
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? This we've been going for over an hour, so
let's just finish it, man.
yeah. I really thought we were gonna wrap this up today, and we will, of course. But I thought it was gonna happen sooner than this.
You have
did-
performed adequately.
Yeah.
Stand by for your reward. The Kronos is located in the 2nd District Security and Storage Unit 433.
Y'all got any more of that, Kronos? Oh.
This is your final warning. Step away from the cryo tank or face extreme consequences. Switch tape? Yes. It has been a while since I have had a visitor. I'm quite thrilled. Isn't this one of the earlier tapes? Is it starting to repeat?
This is something that he said, but I don't know. Yeah, this was something we already saw because it was piss.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
All right.
So we can either open. Oh no, all we can do is this.
Open the cryo chamber? Yeah, why not?
Oh god, it's piss. What?
Well, it was alive for a second.
What was it?
Where the hell are you? Why didn't you come in today?
Well, you see, I was busy being birthed out of a cryo tank.
You killed an entire police squad last night. Do you understand the jeopardy your erratic behavior has put us in? What the hell are you doing?
Home for infinite losers. The little girl said that? She was so rude.
Hello, welcome back. I found something cool to say. Want to see?
Cool to say.
No, we don't have any option but to agree. I don't want to spoil it. It's really cool. Come on, let's. Oh yeah, you
Let me
read
read the
little
girl because
Yeah, sorry.
this is important to me.
It's really cool, let's go! Right up here!
Oh,
Pretty cool, man.
I have cat hair all over my face today. Cats, man.
It just goes so far. I wonder what's beyond the mountains. You can't see all the muck and trash up here, just the lights. It's pretty. I want to see it all someday.
No.
That's all you can say.
No. All right. If you're sure.
What?
Would you like to read this?
Oh yeah, okay. We're going somewhere better, somewhere far away.
To Disneyland.
Like the 2nd district?
Farther.
The 3rd district?
Oh wait, that's where we are.
Hey, what's that?
It's from the war. A medal.
Wow, you were in a war? That means you're a hero. You need to clean it, though. It's really dirty.
I haven't taken it off in 7 years. It
Ew.
reminds me that no matter what I'm doing, I did something good once.
Dude, that's messed up. You gotta clean that thing.
Why'd you do that?
Something good? Why did you do something good?
I have other reminders
Oh,
now.
I missed it. He threw it. Did you see? He threw it off the building.
Oh, yeah.
Ow. I did something good. Why did you do that?
Can we stay up here a little bit longer?
Why? That's so mean.
Why?
How dare you?
I'm pretty sleepy, but... Ellipsis, I don't want the men in masks.
Oh my god. Huh. Is she talking about the two dudes?
Yeah, I guess
The
so.
scary dudes? They were real? Or is there somebody else in a mask?
The men in the masks won't get you.
You promise?
I can't make a promise like that. That would be a silly thing to do. Completely irresponsible, but I will try, right? People promise very silly...
Judgment.
Judgment. Judgment.
Hey,
I don't know who this is. Huh?
what's the girl? Hey, girl. Were you having a nightmare? Tell me.
Always.
Yeah, really. Isn't this a Michael Jackson poster in the background? Above our head?
Well, maybe.
That is...
Maybe it's like a famous image or something that we're supposed to know, but...
I'm very certain that it is.
Do you know a lot about pop culture?
No.
Are we looking it up?
No, but
All right, we're looking it up now.
you should also recognize it.
Not
I
being
think.
recorded. What is it? Thriller? Is it? Oh, is it Bad?
Right? So look at this. And then look at that.
Kind of. Yeah, I guess it looks like the Michael Jackson Bad album cover, maybe.
I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I think. Because it's like the colors are like, not even the pose is that similar, but the colors, man,
Yeah.
that's totally it. It's gotta be. Or maybe it was an accident. Who knows? I'm not judging.
Look at me breakfast.
What is it?
I like how I'm choosing what you say.
Oh, I don't know. You didn't have a whole lot in the kitchen. I got a couple fish heads and some protein paste. And made a soup out of it.
Here goes.
Tastes like fish head soup. Delicious.
Tell, how is it?
My new favorite.
Really? Your new favorite? That makes me so happy. I thought it tasted pretty bad.
She tasted it first.
There's something else. I'm gonna let you borrow Behemoth for a little bit. Just because you don't have one yet. I don't need him when you're around. If you're ever lonely, Behemoth will keep you company. But you better take good care of him, because he's still my best friend. But it's just borrow it.
Now Leviathan has a friend.
Yep, and me too, and you. Well, I know you gotta go now. See you later.
Huh. Oh. It's like... I thought it was a cutscene. I have a better
This is
idea.
one of these. It's one of these. Yeah, we have to control this, remember?
Damn it. Yeah, I
It's
forgot.
been a while, though,
I know.
since we talked to this guy. I thought we were on terrible terms with this guy, and we were never going to see him again.
I think we are on terrible terms, though. So you're... What was the voice? So you're still alive. I was beginning to wonder. Not that it matters because you've gone completely out of control. Time to kill your target, murdering an entire police squad dereliction of duty. Duty. I'm surprised you even decided to come back. You fucking.
You fucking.
This is your last chance. If you deviate by even the slightest margin from your orders from here on, our relationship will be terminated. You cannot possibly understand how gravelly important our work. What do we say? I was null, right?
Sure. I was null.
Because that was true. How do you know about that? I found Leon. But, how did you? You were never intended to know about. Yes, of course, but...
Yes, answer my questions.
I think you're supposed to interrupt him here. Yes,
I imagine you have questions.
Did Leon create me? Ah. No, you are not some kind of Frankenstein creation. You are a real person with a family and a past, born out of a cryotank. Your aggression and psychopathy made you a prime candidate for Null. You were placed as a child in the Gamma Project, the most elite Null unit. You were given Chronos to enhance your abilities and trained to be a super soldier for Nameca. I don't know much more. How about this one?
Leon said Null and Chronos were failures.
Chronos had unintended effects on the system. Nobody foresaw the lethality of Chronos withdrawal. Most Null died.
Everyone I kill is related to Chronos.
Its creators must be silenced forever. Chronos can never be allowed to come back into this world.
Why did you keep this from me?
My job is to rehabilitate you, to focus on your future. The past is relevant. Only the total elimination of Chronos matters. Now it's time for your treatment. He really did a 180 though. He was so mad at us when we walked in, and now we're like best buds. You know? We're like best buds a little bit.
I thought there was going to be like an option to refuse here. We're getting like near the end of the game.
Yeah.
I feel like.
I think you can refuse earlier, right?
Yeah, we did.
the
We
first-
did refuse.
Oh, okay. Cat hair on my face. That's a really, you're being overly emotional about that. He was so nice to us, and then we walked over to his desk and he yelled at us. Completely uncalled for. Totally irresponsible. Oh.
Eliminate any and all sensitive material currently stored in the safe of Alcasim's bunker located in the Center for Synergistic Research. Expect heavy resistance, leave no survivors. Burn dossier.
Joe, I'll give you another chance. Do you want to play?
No, man, you do it.
All right.
Because it's like, it's the end of the game.
What
You've
if I
done
told
it
you
before.
there's 4 more hours?
Well, we're going to be here for a while. We'll be here till about 11 p.m. How do you feel about that?
That's alright. Oh, welcome to the Center for Synergistic Research. I remember you. You're that cosplayer. I looked at the anime you talked about, but couldn't find it. Only anime patricians watch it. I just made it up.
I made it up.
Oh, how disappointing. I love card games. For children, in dystopian futures, it's actually a passion. Have you seen Sakura no Card Battle? Sakura no Card Battle. That's, what's that actual show?
It's a fave. Say it's a fave.
Card Captors.
Oh, yeah. Was that about cards, though? That is Yu-Gi-Oh! Is about cards.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Ah,
is-
gotcha.
yeah.
I made it up. Looks like we're even now, huh? Oh, you're supposed to read it, right?
Card Captors Sakura. But actually, I really do love anime. Oops.
Oh, yeah. We just interrupted her.
Yeah. Oh, I thought maybe we could, maybe sometime, well, watch anime in separate homes at separate times in our own separate rooms. Just go on through, sir. Oh, I feel like we messed up.
Oh, we could have dated her. We could have gone into a dating simulation.
We can't even restart.
Oh, come on. I wanted to do a dating simulation. We've never played one of those games on here. See you later.
All right, remind us.
Remind us to do an entire new playthrough of the game.
Yep. Oh, this
Post
is
it on the channel, and next time we'll date the lobby receptionist.
this is a very cool part of the game. I think we are at the end, but this is very, very cool. Very cool. Very cool. If simple, very cool though. You're just taking these elevators, man. One elevation at a time. Oh, he blocked it.
Every game needs an elevator sequence.
Yeah, this is like the prototypical, not prototypical, stereotypical elevator sequence.
Usually in an elevator sequence, though, you're just staying on one elevator and the enemies come in from the side.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
true.
Yeah. That is true.
Happens in a lot of brawlers, especially. The Simpsons had one. The Simpsons arcade game.
Simpsons
had
had
one.
everything though. Let's be honest.
The Punisher had an elevator stage. I think the Aliens vs Predator game might have had one. Not positive on that one.
That was like the thing to do, man. That was the thing to do, was to have an elevator stage.
Streets of Rage always had one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always near the end too.
Shit.
It's kind of just a way to send all the different types of enemies at you at once near the end of a game.
Shit. Don't
Kind of a
do
controlled fashion.
that. Don't do that.
It's like a What's another one? Like a train level? Train level. That's
Yep.
another one that a lot of
Yep.
games have.
A game where you're being chased by something? That's more general, I guess.
Ed loves the chase sequences in games.
That is not true. They are objectively the worst part about video games.
Ed and I used to play Kid Chameleon for the Sega Genesis.
Yep.
And there were
Oh,
there were a lot of chase levels in that game. We would
Yeah.
usually pass the controller between levels, but whenever it was a chase level, no matter whose turn it was to play, Ed would give me the controller and I had to do the chase level.
Oh, you were good at them, because I almost always died.
I
Because
like
of
chase levels.
the pure primal fear of it, you know what I mean?
I like having a time limit on myself.
Yeah,
I like the game giving me a time limit to complete the level.
But like the scary music, and
Yeah.
nobody wants that scary music. And are you kidding? Are you butting my duck? Are you serious? Are you ducking my guck?
Mighty number 9. What the fuck went wrong? I took off that. Oh, I forgot to mention it to you. I took that off our. It doesn't autoplay anymore when you go to our channel.
Really?
Yeah, it used to play Mighty number 9. What the hell went wrong? Every time
Okay.
you went to our channel, every time I needed to check something on our channel or upload it, or not upload a video, you do that. But whenever I need to like edit a video or make a playlist or whatever I needed to do, I go on our channel, and it would go Mighty number 9. What the hell went wrong? And I started getting annoyed, so I turned it off. So now we don't have an autoplay video on our channel.
Oh, great. So you reduced our marketability because of something that annoyed you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fantastic. Really good work, John.
I actually also think that it annoys other people, and here's how I discovered it.
Yeah?
I looked at thousands of other YouTube channels.
Uh-huh.
Maybe not thousands. A lot. Hundreds easily. Of other YouTube channels
Don't kill me. Don't you?
to try and, when I was marketing GameSoup, and also when I was marketing Inferno Racket. So I've spent a lot of time, like weeks on end, just clicking through YouTube channels, trying to find channels that might potentially play our game.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah, all of them have an autoplay video, and all of them piss me the fuck off. So I turned ours off because it pissed me off. So it's gotta be pissing other people off. It's annoying when you go to a new YouTube
Yes.
channel or any YouTube channel, when it fucking autoplays a video that they think you're interested in,
Yeah. No,
they're trying to sell you their channel, it actually unsells it to me. It makes it more annoying to
Yep.
me.
No, that's fair, man.
Like, I'm less likely, for me at least, I'm less likely to subscribe to you if you just throw me a bunch, if you autoplay a bunch of bullshit on your channel when I first go to it.
Yeah. I mean, that's true of a lot of stuff now.
And
Like
they all
nowadays.
say hello and welcome to at the very beginning. So what I would do is I would open a bunch of different channels in different in different tabs, and then I would hear them all going hello and welcome to, and it would all be just a different guy saying hello and welcome to my channel, or just a standard intro. They never do anything fucking creative. At least ours said Mighty number 9. What the hell went
I
wrong?
was gonna say, yeah, at least ours was creative,
But
right?
anyway, I turned it off because it was fucking annoying the shit out of me. So these are the things that I do. The things that GameSoup does for you guys. And probably no one ever notices, but we do them.
I'm sorry I annoyed you with my intellectual analysis. I'm just kidding.
I mean, we don't play ads. We don't have an autoplay video when you come to our channel. What more do you fucking want?
Shoot!
What the Mighty number 9.
mean,
What the
come on,
fuck
man.
went wrong? And I used to say it out loud. Mighty number 9. What the fuck went wrong?
Your wife is probably just sitting there. She probably gets annoyed, right?
Yeah, she gets annoyed. I get annoyed, and then I say it out loud, annoy her. Everyone's just annoyed. Don't autoplay your fucking videos. Don't put an autoplay video on your fucking YouTube channel. It's stupid.
I know. Well, yeah,
annoying.
man. That's the thing now. Like, everybody that has a YouTube channel has an autoplay video, and everybody that is a media website, all of their videos, all their articles have an autoplay channel on autoplay on them. You know what I mean? You ever open a news article and it autoplays?
Yeah.
Every single.
And then after the video ends, it does another news
Yep.
article.
It just never ends.
plays another news video. God, I hate news websites. They piss me the fuck off.
I mean, it makes.
They all want you to have cookies, aka
Oh.
trackers.
Yep.
And they all want you to subscribe or disable your ad block. I'm not disabling ad block, so guess what? I don't read news. It's true, and guess what? My life is fucking better for it. Don't read news.
It's pretty.
It's a waste of your time.
It's pretty terrible. Yeah. I mean, they're pretty egregious with the ads. I gotta say. Oh, I could have done that an easier way, probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna subscribe to the Washington Times because I'm such a big fan of Washington and
Yeah.
what's happening.
I'd like to read you. Oh my shit! Did you see that? Look at what's happening here. Look at what's happening. What in the shit. There
I wonder if anybody's subscribing to any of these like old-timey news websites.
Surely they're still in business, right? Otherwise they wouldn't be in business, right?
The Ohio
But who would?
Tribune.
I mean, who is subscribing? Let's be
The
honest.
New York Tribune.
They're all just the Tribune.
The Tribune.
What does the word Tribune mean
I
actually?
really have no idea.
Is it like a tribunal? It must be it. It must be.
If anyone knows anything about tribunes, if you work for a tribune, quit. All right?
Oh well, all right.
You don't belong there. If you're watching Game Soup, you don't belong at a tribune.
Well, who does? Nobody.
No one. No,
Oh.
it's not a real thing.
Like a tribunal is a thing where you get judged by others, right?
No one's gonna watch this episode. No one's gonna be watching this far into this last episode.
I know,
of
so
Game
we can
Soup.
say
This
whatever
is-
we want.
Yeah, really, we can.
We can say the most hateful thing. Hey, look, a monster.
You got any hateful stuff you want to get off your chest?
Yeah,
I hate monsters. They kill people.
Oh Christ.
Oh man, you guys got to enter that giveaway for Grey Goo.
Oh yeah. Greygoo.com.
You know, surprised with the giveaways. Sometimes we don't. It's really sporadic how many entries we get on the giveaways. The one of the biggest responses that we've ever gotten on a giveaway was for Rava and the Cyclops Curse. It was like
Yeah.
a $3 game on Steam.
That was
but
weird.
We got a ridiculous number of entries for that game. So if you won that one, you were really lucky. But most of our giveaways don't. A lot of them don't get that many entries, so you have a pretty good chance of winning. Like a lot of people think, like, oh, it's a sweepstakes, it's a giveaway, I won't win. But on Game Soup, you get a fucking good chance of winning. If you enter all the giveaways, you'll probably win something.
Shit! They just shoot so fast. I can't dodge faster than they shoot. It's crazy.
And if you're not on our Discord server, you should join that because if you like giveaways, you
Yeah.
should join it. And if you like game design discussion, there's a lot of that going on there. But
Yo, Joe's been going crazy with the giveaways recently.
yeah, there's a lot of giveaways on there, and like if you enter all of them, you're gonna win. Because we do a lot of them
Yeah, no, we really do.
on that Discord server. So fucking join it.
Was that in your notes? Did you
No,
make-
it
Okay.
actually wasn't.
I was
in
gonna
my
say,
notes
did
at
you
all.
make a note to aggressively market the channel? Come on,
No.
dudes.
And you can follow us on Twitter too if you want. I don't know. I kind of don't like Twitter, but
Yeah, I mean,
if we get enough followers on there, I'll probably do some giveaways on there.
yeah, loser. Get knifed.
Oh, we had a comment of the week. This is fucking.
No.
This is old though. This is from March 17th. I was gonna go over this sometime back in March, but we had a great comment of the week. This was from Resident Evil 2, episode number 2.
Oh yeah?
It was from Gromer, the not so shabby Rhino, and he said, "You
Here,
can use a gift
Lean into
card.
the mic when you talk.
You can." He said, "You can use a gift card to cut your coke with the ashes of your fallen foes. Makes it really smooth."
What? What?
That's it, man.
What was he talking about?
I don't know. Nothing. Not. Just take it completely out of context. There's nothing really to be said about it.
Was that in response to a particular section of the game?
I don't remember, man. It was fucking in March.
He was just giving us advice. I take it. Okay.
So recently in the news.
I don't know why you're
this isn't recent at all.
Oh.
Elon Musk over at Tesla
Uh-huh.
released all of his patents for all of his electric
Oh,
cars.
really?
Yeah. So that anybody can use their technology to make electric cars, because he thinks it'll push forward the
Human race, probably.
push forward the development of mankind.
He's not wrong, right?
In development of electric cars and maybe more sustainable sources of energy for cars.
Good for him.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
Even if you're a climate change denier, really, you can't deny that that's a cool thing to do.
It is a cool... I got punched. It is a cool thing to do.
So, respect for the god, Elon Musk.
Yeah, anybody that's giving away their patents like that.
He also made me a bunch of fucking money on Dogecoin.
Oh, he tweeted about it, didn't he?
Yeah, he tweeted about it. I fucking bought Dogecoin. I shouldn't talk about this. I bought fucking Dogecoin, and then 2 days later, Elon Musk tweets about it. It's my biggest win of the last couple months.
Oh, this is tricky. This is tricky.
So thanks, Elon, for releasing your patents, but more importantly, making me some money.
I mean, it's Dogecoin, man. It's foolproof. Crap. 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 Oops. I just throw everything. Come on, come on. There's like a cooldown on your attacks, sort of, you know. So
Yeah, you can't just slow down time and slash everybody quickly. You get
yeah,
it
even
slows down your attack too. Everything slows down, including you.
yeah. So I always just want to spam it, but it's really not possible.
No, not at all.
Oh my god! Did you see what happened? The elevator opened. There was a guy inside who exploded and knocked us out.
Well, it's dream time. Hide. No. Oh, jeez. Well, he was killed. All right.
Beep, beep, boop. Boop.
Typing something on the computer. And we are alive. Jump down the mine shaft, the elevator shaft, of course.
Wait.
Is it going to play it all the way from the beginning?
No way.
Oh, wow.
It is.
This is a great quality video camera.
Yeah, most cameras get like 2 frames a second, maybe 3 frames, right? Most CCTVs.
Yeah, those things, especially in the 80s.
Even
Those are
now,
hard to watch.
Even
You ever
now,
seen
'cause-
one of the ones where the guy shoots another guy? That's fucking disturbing.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are really disturbing. Behold, comedy. The wayward swordsman awakened from his poisoned slumber. Hee hee hee. It's getting exciting, isn't it?
Deska.
The first act's climax doth approacheth.
Uh-oh, DLC.
Hee hee hee. Oh, I can't wait.
Ah. Hello, sir. Whoops. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, ma'am.
That was funny for some reason. Why did you say it like
Shit.
that? Oh, you didn't get killed, but then you get killed.
Yeah. The thing is, when you get knocked down like that, when you get like punched, you can't move. You're just stunned on the ground. So you're already dead, but it just looks like you can do something if you mash hard enough.
Yeah.
But no, you're just dead. But you always gotta try mashing because you never know.
Usually it works in games. If you get
Yeah.
like knocked down or dizzy or something, you can just mash buttons and regain your consciousness.
It still feels like it should. Regain your consciousness.
So what's your favorite YouTube video?
Really? That's a hard choice, man. There's so many good ones.
Mine's Mighty Number 9. What the fuck went wrong? No, I'm just kidding. It's actually Michael Jordan top 10 slam dunks.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that might be it's one of my favorites.
No. Dude, there's some great YouTube.
It's definitely top 5.
No. No.
Yeah.
Wait,
Michael
you got a
Jordan top
gun?
5 slam dunks.
We had a gun.
I also like the...
Oh, you just throw it.
Just type Joan Rivers, Michelle Obama.
Don't actually do it. Don't.
That might be my favorite video. But do it after this episode's over.
Hey, whatever Joe says
Okay.
to do, just don't do it.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I mean do it, but you know.
Joan Rivers was a fucking funny lady. Gotta
She's
say
dead?
that.
She's not dead.
Yeah, she's dead.
No.
She's been dead for years, bro.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. My whole world just shattered.
That might be my favorite YouTube video.
Really?
Joan Rivers, Michelle Obama. Yeah. Funny shit.
Is she actually dead? I don't think she's dead, dude.
No, she's dead. She's dead, dude. You just put a mine on the door. There you go. Throw the bottle. Oh, the guy was killed. What the hell? Don't question it.
Oh no.
Which way do you want to go? Down? Go down.
Well, so
Oh god, you're dead.
Yeah.
I couldn't see that going well.
the thing with those machine gun, those turrets, they don't actually count as enemies. You don't have to kill them. You just have to get to the end of the level. So it's almost always in your interest to avoid them.
Yeah.
But that's not easy.
You could get the drop on the enemies, I guess. Maybe if you do it the turret way. So maybe it's just
Yeah.
you just have your option of what you want to do. Which one would you rather?
It's kind of amazing though.
Would you rather?
The
One of the
game is-
most fun games.
The game is still challenging this long in with like the same enemies. It's like the same combat, and yet it's still pretty challenging.
Boy, I hope no one's watching this.
Why would you say that?
Because we got into a lot of topics that shouldn't be known about GS.
You ever get... Oh, that's what you're supposed to do. You ever get so mad that when you pick up a gun, instead of shooting somebody, you just throw the gun?
Yeah.
You've done that? You just got so mad. 'Cause that's what this guy did.
Let's talk about the guns that we own. Now that we're this late into the series.
I actually have a couple BB guns because my dad was a big fan.
That's a funny story.
We talked it.
No, I don't know if we
No.
did. We talk about your dad. Well, your dad had a certain sign at a certain exit on a certain turnpike near our house.
I think Turnpike gives... No, it doesn't give it away.
No,
but,
not at all. There's a certain exit, certain sign, covered in little holes and little dents. And that was Ed's dad's sign. Every time he would get off of that exit, which was frequently, you could tell by the number of holes in the sign, he would take a BB gun out of his, I think it was in a glove box or something. He had a BB gun in his car, and he would just shoot the sign once.
It was good. Why did he do it? It was like
I have no idea.
practice. And it was like, it was close enough, I guess, that it was fun. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why either. I have a lot of questions.
He rear-ended a guy one time because he was bored at a red light.
No.
Yeah, that's another story about him. He was bored at a... You don't know this story? Your sister told me the story. He was bored at a red light and he was just letting off the letting off the brake, and he like looked away for a second and he rear-ended the guy in front of him because he was like, you know, because he was bored at the red light and just releasing the brake off and on to like rock the car and, you know.
Are you shitting me?
I don't know, to entertain himself for for 30 seconds.
No, that sounds completely true. Actually, I thought you meant like he did it because he wanted.
No, he didn't want to.
Yeah, I actually have.
He didn't purposely cause destruction and ram other people's cars.
Yeah.
Well, he did purposely cause destruction. That's true. He shot that sign.
He shot the sign.
Yeah.
When I was in high school once, I was eating Mike and Ike's and I was driving. I looked down to drop some Mike and Ike's out of the box into my hand, and I accidentally rear-ended the guy in front of me, who it just so happened was a teacher at my school, because we were both around the corner from my school. So you might say that I rear-ended the guy in front of me because of Mike and Ike.
You ate Mike and Ike's, huh? That's the most disturbing part of the story to me. He was eating Mike and Ike's. What the hell?
Come on, dude. Oh, I'm gonna run out of time.
That's like when I think of like the most terrifying. I don't even want to say food. The most terrifying thing that a man could. Oh, come on.
Are you kidding? Are you ducking my duck butt? Sorry, Mike and Ike's.
Yeah, Mike and Ike's.
Why? What's wrong with Mike and Ike's?
Oh, I don't know.
Aren't they like a knockoff of another candy? Isn't there something they're based on?
Hot tamales.
All right.
They're in the same shape, except hot tamales are spicy, and Mike and Ike's are, well, almost the same.
Remember the guy who invented spicy candies? You think he was put to death after that?
I don't know. I used to love them, man. I used to love those hot tamales.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. You didn't? You don't love hot tamales?
They're spicy.
Mike and Ike's, that's a disturbing candy for weirdos. But hot tamales? No way.
Nobody wants spicy candy.
I do.
Are you kidding? Are you butting my butt?
Black licorice. Well, we've been talking about a lot of candy in this series.
Yeah,
we were talking about black licorice last week.
Yeah, black licorice is completely out of style. Nobody likes that anymore. Nobody liked it in the first place. Uh-oh, get lasered. Did he just catch the gun? What the? I don't know what just happened.
Any more Game Soup secrets you want to reveal?
Like what?
About your dad?
Oh,
Or any... I guess I could tell your dad's story. We should probably... I have a great story that I was a witness to. I don't want to waste it on... I don't want to say it right now.
is it the bird story?
No, your dad... We already told the bird story.
We did.
It was on the Resident Evil series, if I remember correctly. My story is about the time he stole a bike.
Oh, yeah! Oh, in fact, I think last Sunday, we talked about how he was stolen from. How he...
Yeah, we did.
How it was fair that he was stolen from. The guy said that it was fair that he would rob him. Being dead. Oh, I'm not dead.
But we'll tell the story. Just stay tuned to Game Soup. You heard lots more of Ed's dad's stories. We could tell
No.
I don't know, man. Oh, you did it.
Yeah, but I did.
Oh God.
Christ. I'm out of fast regular time.
You did, though.
I did it.
God damn it, that took so long.
I know. That's
this episode's almost 2 hours long.
Holy Lord Jesus Christ.
If you're still here, you're a true man. You're a great guy. Or a great lady. Or a great cat. I don't know. If you just left this on and the only one left in the room is a cat, you're a nice cat, you know?
Yo! Those off-screen shots, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we really are near the end now, but you know that's. This is kind of the difficulty that is to be expected in a game like this. That is already difficult. Don't shoot! What? He shot. It's a hard game, man. Hard game, man. Oh, no.
I recently learned that Mike Matei made a video that he was so embarrassed of that he attempted to scrub it from the internet. And it didn't work and it became a gigantic meme.
It was the dick pic thing, right?
No, not the dick pic thing.
Oh, that was a separate thing?
It's another thing. Yeah, he made a video where he did a skit with him and Inspector Gadget.
Ugh.
And it was really, it was pretty cringe, but I thought it was kind of funny, you know? But he got made fun of relentlessly for it being terrible. It was pretty terrible, but...
Well, he's pretty...
What? What did you just say about our savior, Matei? I learned about it on our Discord server. I saw the video.
Really?
It was like one of those things that's so bad that it's good. It circles around to being pretty fucking funny. Well, one guy's flipping out and the other guy's doesn't understand what's going on. He just continues pacing his pattern there.
Was it like recent? Or was
No,
it
I think it was some years.
ago?
It was like a few years ago, and he spent years trying to get rid of the video apparently.
I mean,
And then he realized that he just needs to accept it. Once you put something on the internet,
Yeah.
it's there. And if you try to silence it, if you try to delete it off of the internet, it only becomes more desirable.
surely he must know that. I don't know why he would even try.
I saw a video about a guy who was in favor of removing 3D printing plans for guns from the internet. It was really funny.
This is a controversial...
It's a controversial topic, but you can't fucking remove them from the
I
internet.
know, yeah, that's exactly the point. Yeah, you really can't.
I don't care where you stand on the issue. They're fucking out there. You can get the blueprints for
Yeah,
gun
it's-
parts. They're shitty fucking guns
it's
anyway.
too late.
Anyway, yeah. My opinion is, yeah, the information should be out there. Anybody should be able to get it. I don't care.
And it's
And
this-
yeah, there's nothing you can do about it anyway. So
yeah, it's the Streisand effect.
yeah, it makes you want to download the plans or whatever the information is more if it's forbidden. So the best thing you can do is just shut your fucking mouth. Don't talk about it if you want it to not be out there.
But that never happens. We'll always talk about it. They want
Yeah.
it scrubbed. You can't
It was
scrub
really
things.
funny though. It was just this old. It was like, you know, one of these old politician bureaucrat looking
Yeah.
guys in his suit. He looked really like just shitty and disheveled. But
Oh, we're actually at that boss fight that I was talking about like 2 hours ago.
I was hoping he'd be able to finish. All right.
It's actually difficult. This is probably the hardest part of the game, actually. She has a pattern.
Just concentrate.
Yeah.
You
Takes a
gotta
while.
slash her multiple times. Oh, and ads, of course, ads.
Not yeah. Plenty of-
Nothing more original than ads.
Just listen. Focus. Just focus. Ads. She likes to. Oh shit! I forgot about this section, man. Like this is. It is not easy being green. There we go. Yeah, it's difficult. You're getting shot at. You're getting your head blown. And you gotta start the entire fight over if you get hit, you know? Which means all the ads come back. I would like to make a wish. You know the Make-A-Wish Foundation? I would like to make a wish.
To meet Kanye?
No.
I saw a video of Kanye recently with a Make-A-Wish kid. But anyway, go ahead. What's your wish?
My wish is that there was more than one death scream when you die. Because there's only one. And you hear it a lot.
Oh yeah.
I wish...
And it sounds like a stock sound effect to me.
It does. It really does. We must have talked about that last time.
Yeah, we
'cause-
did.
okay.
I'm pretty sure the exact sound effect is in Akane. We talk about Akane a lot
Weird.
for the last, well, since I played it, since we played it
Yeah.
on the channel, right? It was a few weeks ago, a month ago maybe. I don't know. Go back and watch the episode. It's pretty good.
Or don't, whatever. Not judging.
Or
but
don't,
do.
you know, watch something else.
But do, because it's good. It's good. Yo, lady. Or man.
You're on YouTube, man. This is the best place on the internet.
Is it? What's your... I guess.
I
Alright.
don't know. What's better, thepiratebay.org?
Reddit? Lol. I don't know, Pirate Bay's okay, but Pirate Bay you just... Oh, crap. Pirate Bay is just things that exist.
You almost survived that knockdown.
Yeah. If you want things that... If you want discussion, you can't go to Pirate Bay, you know? You gotta
go to YouTube comments because that's where it goes on. That's where everything worthwhile, every worthwhile discussion goes on. If you are against the Jews,
Dude!
the YouTube comment section is the place for you. If you really don't like Jewish people, you're gonna find a lot of people that agree with you in YouTube comment section. Have you noticed it?
No.
I think we talked about this on the channel before.
I don't read YouTube comments.
Oh, I do. It's a mistake. Our YouTube comment section on our videos.
Yep. Shit. Don't tell me.
We have some of the best comment sections. They're pretty sparse.
Okay.
We don't get a lot of comments on our videos, but the ones we do are generally either funny or intelligent or at least interesting. Something, you know. They're not, and they don't hate Jews. That's the most important thing to me.
I mean, you laugh, but it's kind of true. Kind of true.
You know, I really feel blessed to have a non-anti-Semitic audience on this channel.
Shit. You know, I know you're joking, but no. It's a boss fight. So what is it? It's 2020 almost, right?
Yep.
Remember when hating Jews in certain parts of the world 80 years ago was a thing? Why is it still around and or back? I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate hating on certain groups of... Oh, no! Oh, good. Oh,
Yeah, we
here's
did
where
it.
The real fight begins. I don't like hating on certain groups of
Tell her
people.
shut up.
You're a little B word.
So be it. I'll read her dialogue.
Oh.
You can read the dragon. Oh God.
Yeah, this is
It's
actually just
another
the fight now, yeah.
Oh.
This is the actual fight.
Really? That first part wasn't?
Yeah, this is the actual fight.
Of course she has ads for you.
It's just those, though.
What a bastard.
Oh, no, I lied. I guess there's more than that. Would you like to read?
I've watched you make that mistake 100 times. You can't outsmart me. There's no way for you to win this.
Completely
So
not true.
we both have the ability, I guess.
I guess, yeah. The difference is, you just learn the pattern after like 10 tries, and it's completely doable. I mean, I suck, but, you know, anybody can do it. Like, those two guys always spawn right there, and she always does that move, and...
You know, I think if she had the same powers as you, she would
Sure.
mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like Doctor Strange did in the movie Doctor Strange.
That was a good movie.
Pretty fun, man.
I really enjoyed that. I've watched it twice, which is more than I've watched most movies in my life.
I haven't seen the Endgame though yet.
Nope, me neither. And I'll admit, I watched Infinity War, having never seen any of the other, like, 23 films in the,
You saw none of them? You saw Doctor Strange?
I did see Doctor Strange.
Yeah, well, that gives you a little bit of that's enough of the backstory. That's all you need. Doctor Strange, Infinity War, Endgame. That's all you need to watch of the entire Marvel universe.
I was pretty lost, man. I was pretty lost, but, kill the people who did this to us. Access denied. Retinal scan required.
For me,
Wait, is she
she
gonna
wants us
blow-
to kill
I wonder if you just
people
let
who
her
did
go.
this to us.
If you let her go, will she blow it up? Nope.
Nope. I think. Oh, you can just cut her head off.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have done that.
Which you have to, though.
Oh, you do.
the
And you
retinal
can just
scan.
pick up her.
You have to scan.
You had to cut her whole fucking head off. You couldn't have just drag. You don't have the body strength to drag her over there and not decimate her fucking corpse. Huh, the dragon's a real dick. Or, well, our character is a real dick.
Hey, lady. Don't act like...
Kill the child. That's your only option.
I'm gonna do it.
I wonder what happens if you get that little red spot there. Kill the child. Kill the child. Kill the child.
I already said yes
guess you better
once.
kill the child.
Oh. How are we back here?
You read this one.
You know, we would have fucking won if...
Are you kidding? I didn't even finish
Skip.
reading
You
it.
gotta kill the child.
I already wanted to kill the child twice. Yes. I want to kill the child. Do
Oh
it.
God, who wouldn't want to kill a child? Especially if you... Never mind.
It's like saying, exit the game. Are you sure you want to exit? Yes. Are you sure you want to exit? I'm very sure.
Is there a family? What are you doing? What are you doing? Your targets are still alive. They look like innocent children, though. What the hell have you done?
Hello, sir. You. Do you understand what you've done? Well, I'm wearing a bathrobe, man. I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty cool. I haven't been able to reach my daughter all day. My phone. Why do I still have this? Oh.
That's his paperweight. Don't destroy your precious paperweight.
I can explain this. They won't come after me. I had nothing to do with this.
You lied to me.
No, I'm leaving. I need to leave. There's no time. I need to get out of here.
You lied to me.
Isn't that what we just said?
Yeah.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck went wrong? What did you do to me?
I don't know which. I want to ask all of these.
Yeah, well, you don't got much time. Why can't I remember the past? Get the fuck out of my office, you goddamn junkie.
He's so mean.
Yeah, I know. He's the worst psychiatrist. Is he supposed to be a psychiatrist, or is he just a mob?
Must be, because listen to this music, man.
Oh, what are you doing? You're in withdrawal. Get away from me. Oh wow, he just punched him. He just did a punch.
Liveleaks.com/psychiatrist punched.
You, after all I've done for you, stop. You can't do this. He just keeps punching him.
He deserves it.
I can give you all the chronos you want. Just let me go right now, please.
All right.
Nope, just keep punching.
I would have taken that deal.
You're fucking subhuman. Oh, he's killing him with his paperweight. I like that they made a lot of animations for all these separate events.
Yeah.
You could just had him kill him with the sword, right? But I think this has more impact.
But why did he kill him? But why? But why?
He took some chronos. Now he's just sitting down, injecting himself, and
Are we chaotic evil now?
Jesus, 2 injections.
3 injections.
Is he gonna OD here?
That head makes a fine paperweight.
Search the body. Sure. Picked up new mecha government keycard. Search suitcase. Sure, why not? Get a bunch of chronos. Chronos delivery, 3:30 Wednesdays, 286th ring, new mecha special weapons lab.
I know where we're going. Steal those drugs, man.
There's a dossier here as well.
Oh, so we still get a mission after all that.
All right, subject 0.
Oh, that's
it's
us.
you. All right. Oh, he's only 5'10".
Wow.
Subject 0, null executioner class Gamma Squadron, high value government contractor, open for third party contracts. Must be eliminated discreetly upon questioning of role or gaining knowledge of Chronos manufacture process.
Dude, we're going to collect this bounty. On ourselves.
Maybe it was for someone else. Maybe he's got another client that was after us.
You ever see that double standard about, like on like Tinder or whatever? Oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't talk about that right now because we have this cutscene.
Okay, so we're back at our apartment.
Right.
It's a crime scene.
What's up, boys?
The man had no next of kin. When we're done conducting our research... Oh, something.
Yeah, something.
Who's this? What's going on? Oh, you can ask what's going on. He's a tenant. The room with the broken door is his. Did someone die? What's it look like?
Kinda, yeah.
Someone broke into your place, and the junkie's next door. He's dead. Why do I keep leasing to you losers? You can enter.
Sorry, I annoyed you with my questions about my home. I see...
Couch is all torn up.
What's the black thing?
Everything's broken.
Yeah. Everything's... The little girl just cleaned up, too.
One life for another.
Ah.
Oh no. Hopefully the little girl wasn't killed. That's what it said, one life for another.
It did say that. Where's the little girl?
The broken door is coming out of your security deposit. Did you see the little girl anywhere? That's what we said. Little girl.
He's playing a Game Boy.
Oh, yeah, I think he is, yeah.
He's
Haha, there are no little girls here. Not in my building, not in the 3rd district.
You know what he's playing? He's playing that game, that mini game from Mario RPG with the Beatles and the stars.
I thought he was playing WarioWare Twisted because he's twisting it around, you know?
Yeah. That's a good point.
Check his apartment for weird shit. That little girl he's talking about? He had a daughter? What? Red skirt, black hair. He just described her. We just described the daughter.
We sure did.
Daughter? There are no children in this building. I make sure of it. The man lived alone.
Oh. Plot twist, huh?
Kids in the 3rd district. Huh.
So they're saying it's not possible that girl did not exist.
Guy had no kids. He was a junkie loner mixed up in some drug business. Sir, if you'd come with us, we'd like to ask you a few questions.
Let's get
Tell me where you're keeping her now. Put your hands up. Get on your knees. Now! For free!
For free!
Comply and nobody's gonna get hurt. Did you do that?
No.
How was to dispatch? We have 452 and Tenement 298. Medium build male with a bathrobe and samurai sword. Samurai sword! Randy, he fits the profile. ... You think he's the guy?
The dragon?
7 years ago.
Oh.
Hide quickly, no soldier. So he's hiding.
Beep, beep, boop, bada boop.
Was that the paperweight?
I don't know.
I think that was the paperweight. Null 0 here. The computer is disabled. Acknowledge 0. His name's 0. 15. Return to base. If anyone gets in your way, you know what to do.
It was us! The whole time! That's us, right?
Yeah.
It's totally us. It's the other dragon! Dargan. We're both dragons. I'm gonna crank that music a little bit. Oh, that's the end. I forgot where this game ended. Apparently it's right here.
Oh my god.
You believe that? Game by mostly one guy?
Justin Stander.
Can you believe that?
Programming and design. Justin Stander.
Unbelievable.
Music. Justin Stander. No, it was Ludowick and Bill Kiley.
The audacity of that guy to make such a good game. Oh, I didn't mean to skip it. No,
Oh, he
no,
did
no.
some of the music. Did you skip it?
I think it's the, or maybe not. Maybe
No,
that's
maybe
supposed
not.
to fade out.
Writing. Additional writing.
But like, it's clear that he coded it, right? He did most of the work.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, you can contract out music, but if you're like,
Isn't this weird?
V is dead.
I don't think we've seen character portraits in this game at all.
Yeah, that is weird.
So where did that one come from, you know?
It was a null survivor. Gamma 15, sir.
That was the dragon. I believe.
I see. Then we will need to wage war with the government. Good luck. They got the most guns, so.
Oh, this is V. Yeah, that shows why her name is V.
Oh, because there's a V at the end of.
But what is that? What are we looking at?
Is that a gun?
Yeah,
Maybe
but
the end of the gun.
Why is the barrel of the gun a letter V? Is it shaped like that, or is there an actual letter V on it?
Oh, additional art. So maybe there was other people working on it.
Yeah, I guess. But it was like a game by Justin Stander.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't know.
I'm sure he was the boss.
Hey, look, it's the Dargan.
With one of those crazy bulletin boards that you see in one of those weird movies.
Yeah, all the detective films have those too.
Yeah.
Chronos? What is that?
Love those boards. I got one in my house too, actually.
I have one.
I try to solve on cold cases.
Yeah. There's actually one right behind our monitor here, but it's filled with pictures of my niece.
Yeah. And a cat calendar from.
And a cat.
Do you want me to tell them what year?
Yeah.
January 2014 is the date.
Hard to
on it.
believe it's 5 years. 5 years gone already.
That was before we started GameSoup. That calendar's been there since before we fucking started GameSoup. Oh my god. Oh, watch how she squirms. Tragedy. Hee hee hee. And for naught, dear comedy, oh, woe upon woes, what baleful end awaits her. Let's make it fun.
Make it fun with the DLC for only $9.99. Wait, that was actually the end? Oh, to be continued. We just got an achievement called To Be Continued. So that's actually the end of the game. Oh, but there is something that we had to do. Where was it? Was it in this level? I think it was in this level.
We haven't seen that screen yet.
Oh, that.
The tapes.
Yeah.
That's like the level select screen. Pretty neat.
Oh, actually, okay, it was not this level, but this is actually the this is the DLC screen. You can tell because I should come back in a few months.
Oh.
So we are to assume that this will be DLC in about 3 months. But actually, there are also 5 hidden swords in the game. We have only unlocked one of them, I believe, and I didn't even know these existed my first time. I think one of them is open. One of them should be open. Yep, there we go. Cut through foes with Phoenix's Flame Slice.
Oh, wow.
So this is a nice little secret, but this was not the area I was talking about. Where was it? Was it? Oh, my face is so itchy. Stupid cat hair. Where the hell was it? Where's the? We gotta date the lady, dude. You know what I'm saying? We gotta.
Oh yeah, the date.
Yeah.
That's what we were doing.
I'm just trying to date
I was
that-
trying to remember what the fuck is he trying to find? Oh yeah. He just wants to date that anime fan.
You know what? All right. If we don't find it, I guess we're just gonna have to not go on a date. I would really love to go on a date with that lady.
Well, who wouldn't?
Oh, I see. I see. I see. Let's if you hear that sound, that's Joe tinkling. He's just tinkling right now. Just a little tinkle. Oh, you poured me some too?
Oh god.
All right. Well, let's just assume that it was a great date. It all went perfectly. We got married and we had some kids and we lived a happy life.
And it was that kid from the story. That's how it happened.
Yep, exactly.
That's why the kid liked cartoons so much.
So Katana Zero, that was it. Great game. I really enjoyed it.
A new game.
Oh, I didn't mean to change the language. There we go. Well, thanks for, I don't know, man. I really enjoyed this game. I know I played most of it. I think you would enjoy it too. And you did play it. But
I liked it.
yeah. It's very fun.
Definitely not what was expected, but I don't know what else to say about it, man.
Satisfying.
Pretty fucking great.
I mean, I'm sure they're going to continue the story. Seems like there's some more stuff planned for it. I don't know, man. Give it like a B+, man. Pretty solid. It's not like, what? What's funny? All right.
B+. Yeah, I just thought it was funny that you just pulled that letter grade
Right out of my butt.
out of here.
Which
Yeah,
is-
we don't usually give letter grades, but all right.
No.
Yeah, this LP was actually just a really long review. B+. I wish that it showed what we were looking at right now. It's
Here.
the cover to Michael Jackson's Bad.
Here, I'll pull it up and
Oh,
we'll
can
have
we do
to,
it?
I'll have to make
All
sure
right.
that I edit it.
All right, don't worry about it, man. Enter the giveaway, join our Discord server, follow us on Twitter, buy the game Katana Zero, buy our games, and goodbye. So this is a special section of GameSoup. This is bonus content. You probably shouldn't be watching this. It's going to be really boring, but this is the conclusion to Canned Carbonated Water of the Week. This is the final segment that we're ever going to do. And the reason why we're doing this is because the reason that I started searching for the best canned carbonated water is because I used to buy this drink. It was a kombucha drink, which is very trendy nowadays. And it had a lime mint coconut flavor, the one that I liked. And it was the best tasting beverage that I think I can recall in recent memory. And I wanted to recreate that for less than $3 per bottle. And you can't just be drinking kabocha all day. I call it kabocha because I think it's funnier. That means pumpkin in Japanese. Anyway, so what we're going to be doing today is I've never discovered a lime coconut mint flavored canned carbonated water, but there is such a thing as a coconut lime and a lime mint. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be mixing the two in a 50-50 mixture. So I'm now pouring the lime mint, half of that into Ed's cup, half of it into my cup. Now I'm going to open the coconut lime. Open that bastard up. Here we go.
What's that math property? If A equals...
Pour 50% into Ed's cup, 50% into my cup, and now we're going to see how this tastes.
All
Cheers,
right.
Ed. We'll
Cheers.
see if this is the best canned carbonated water we've ever had or not.
It's very minty. It might be the best.
I'm disappointed. It's quite good. It is quite good. It's a mix of 2 canned carbonated waters.
I don't taste enough coconut.
Here,
But
let me pour a little more of the coconut.
Oh, I
in
didn't
there
mean you
for
have to pour more. Oh my god.
See how that is.
It's very minty. And doubly limey as well. Mmm.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good. It's
I guess part of it is that it doesn't have the sweetness because it's just a, you know, it's a no 0 calorie, no sweetener kind of drink here.
Listen, there's a lot of
Carbonated
flavors.
water.
There's a lot of flavors going on in my mouth right now.
It's subtle. It's subtle, but you know what? It's not exactly what I wanted it to be. I don't think I'll ever recreate that perfect mixture that they did. But the more I drink it,
I think I'll be alright with the armor. I've actually got more armor than Scoundrel.
the more I'm liking it.
Yeah?
B plus. So this concludes our search for the best canned carbonated water, because the best a canned carbonated water can be
Edgy,
B plus. So the Kevita brand
oh,
kabocha drink that was the lime mint coconut, well,
have a helmet?
still better than this. But it's $3 a bottle and you can't be drinking that shit all day. It's got bacteria in it. What? But this canned carbonated water, you could drink this all day. And you know what I'm going to do? For the rest of my days, I'm going to drink it all day. It's a B plus. I'm going to live a B plus life. I'm going to drink a B plus drink. It's going to be B plus.
Fucking wanker.
All right, so thank you for watching Katana Zero Part 3. Thank you for watching this series. And thank you for participating in the final edition of Canned Carbonated Water of the Week. Goodbye!